Good morning! Exactly, T. Exactly. T, is your name Jeff? Could you imagine? How many Jeffs are allowed to be in stream at once? I don't know. Good question. Is there a limit? Have we considered this? What's up, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, it's 5 p.m. over there? Holy crap. Yeah, it's 11 here. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. What's up, Joey? How's it going, buddy? Hold on. Can be any and all. Oh, no. Chat, we have omnipotent Jeffs. It's over. The omnipotent Jeffs have taken over. You play Jeff in Rival? I love Jeff from Rivals. Oh my god. The little shark guy. What a cutie patootie. He is such a cutie patootie. I love it so much. Alright. Good morning. Whoa. Good morning. Hello. Good to see you all. There we go. Sorry, I had to close the window. Chat, we have some peach oolong going down today. I'm going back to the gym tonight. First time this week after I've, one, been watching Theo, so I couldn't go to the gym. And then two, my wrist hurt really bad yesterday, so I was like, I better not go to the gym and fuck that up even more. But we're going to go to the gym today. I'm just going to do legs today, because today is normally my leg day. So I'm going to do legs at the gym. That way I don't hurt my wrist. How's it? It's like fixed. I don't know. Like, it's not like fixed. Like, it still is like, it's sore. But it's definitely better than yesterday. Because yesterday I was like, oh shit, did I like pinch a nerve or something? Like, it didn't hurt so bad where I was like, uh-oh, I'm like, this is really ruining my day. But I was concerned that I had done some kind of long-term damage. You know? But that seems to have not been the case. I think I slept on it wrong last night. Like, I might have like put my hand under my pillow and like slept on it funny. So I think we're good because I'm like doing this with it and it's fine. I mean, it's like a little tender, but thankfully I don't think I'm gonna die so far. You never know. I'm not gonna die from this. You know, if something decides my time is up, then it wasn't my wrist. Coming to Indy, I want to. I might be making the Indy trip. You have one more tattoo than you did last time. What did you say it was? Did you tell us what it was? Where'd you get it? How was it? I think you told us you were getting tattooed. Sorry, there's stuff on my mic. Oh, that's right. It was an Undertale one. That's what it was. Undertale. I know a lot. I don't know a lot about Undertale. I've picked up a lot of Undertale from not having ever played it. I feel like Sans, and I gotta play that game though. It's been out for a long time. I should probably play it one day. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's really cool, Hanny. I like that. You have a strat from here. It's getting serious. You have a strat from Mirko? Pray. Hope and pray. My strat is that I'm confused. I hit myself in confusion the turn they reveal Mirror Coat, and then I go for wing attack. That's the strat. Ugh. Chat, good morning. I slept good last night. Theo didn't wake me up at 7 in the morning for breakfast. It's funny how tired I am from that alone when he wakes me up for breakfast, because then it takes me a little bit to fall back asleep. Sometimes I'm really good and I go right back to sleep. As soon as I touch the pillow again, out. Sometimes it takes me another like 10 minutes and I'm like, You're about to hit Master Ball Champions. I think what I'm going to do this weekend, I'm going to try to get champion set up so I have stuff on the game. Reader! Thank you for the 30 months. 30. Thank you for the 30. Oh no, Teat Squirt. That is the worst. That's the worst, dude. Sorry about your basement. That is the absolute worst. My grandparent, my like step grandparents used to have a basement that would flood. So like every fucking year we'd go over there and help them unflood it. I'm like, how do you guys keep having this problem? How have you not fixed this? Surely there's a way to make it so it won't flood every year. Obviously, if something's like really bad one year, like there's only so much you can do. But I'm like, surely there's ways to make this not flood every fucking year. But I don't really know what the situation with their house and stuff was, so I don't really. I know they had money though, so. And if you have money, you can solve problems like that. That's just facts. Oh no, a sewer backup, bro. You gotta set your house on fire, dude. I'm so sorry for the loss of your house that you have to set on fire. Hopefully it wasn't sewer water that backed up. Has anybody ever seen a jet ski? That's what I'm saying. It's like if you have money and you go, I could really use a sweet treat. What if I just bought a third yacht? Yeah, sorry. Like your problems aren't. Yeah. Not saying rich people don't have their own problems, but they have a different kind of problems that aren't existential usually. You know? Unless they get themselves in trouble by being stupid and rich. Tax evasion. They do love tax evasion. Okay. I forgot we have like an actual run going. So that's different than what I thought we were going to start today with. I thought we were going to be stuck in the lab. Which we, you know, we might, but at least we're not starting there. All right. Let me go live on TikTok and let's get cooking, chat. Let's get cooking. It is Kaizo Ironmon time. Shout out to the Kingdra. I'm going to run the ad right now. There's an ad that's going to run. So I'm going to run the ad now and then we'll kind of dilly-dally a little bit. It's trying to start. We'll see if it actually starts. There it goes. Perfect. Loaded from last play version. Okay, chat. So, like, we need to lock the fuck in. I don't know how we got a third gym badge with this slow-ass Kingdra. This is literally the slowest Kingdra I've ever seen. We are so bulky, though. We are incredibly bulky. Let's go to the layout here. We are incredibly bulky. I have no idea how we've made it this far. Look at that. 30 speed. This literally might be the slowest Kingdra of all time. Yeah, I know. I gotta be more afraid of Duskull when that bad boy pops up. I gotta be afraid of Duskull. I was not nearly afraid enough last time. Friend. Slower than you walking uphill. Yeah, he's definitely it's definitely a slow one. It is and it's caused a lot of problems. It has caused a lot of problems. As you can see, we have no heals, no bitches, no maidens. We ain't got nothing. Do I got berries? I have 2 cherry berries and a person berry, and no heals. So we're gonna have to have a real conservative run at the rock tunnel that's coming up, which is fine. That's not like a huge dungeon. I'd rather be conservative in rock tunnel than game corner. So that's all we can do. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. We're using all our heals and stuff. I don't know why I went this way. I literally have cut. A stretch. Not for a stretch. Uh-oh. I dropped my controller. Controller, come back. There we go. And a hydrate. Do I have my advanced? What's up, Danny? Good to see you. I got the bike. Save the game. Just started. I just started. Okay. Let's go. This is to help you. Please loosen up. You're right. You're right. Okay. Here we go. Where's the Soggy Zard? So the Soggy Zard was attempt like 200 something, and this is like attempt 800 something. So Soggy Zard was a while ago, and I'm working on catching up on all my Kaizo videos that I want to make. That's this weekend's plan. Like Friday, Saturday night. Well, okay, not Saturday night. Friday night and Monday night. I'm hoping to get a lot of editing done and catch up on all my good Kaizo runs that I had. Oh, yeah, no. 30 speed is horrendous, and we're still somehow here. I don't know how. 2 birds, 1 stone or something? Yeah, something like that. Couple of birds and a stone. Oh, I got flame body burned. That's annoying. I'll go back and heal. I know, I can't believe that's so clutch. Like this run is like kept alive purely by like we have bulk, we have great bulk, and we have great moves. We have dual stab, fire blast, and shed coverage. Like we're good shed coverage and wing attack. We have everything we need except speed. We have no speed. Oh, confusion. Must be lagging. No, your For You page is fine. Like I said, I haven't posted any of my Nuzlocke videos except for... Like, I'm catching up on my Kaizo stuff. I'm still posting the Zard. Dragon Claw is also neutral. Nice. Bro, if I had a nickel for every Flame Body Mon... Which is annoying, because now I gotta fight some trainers here. Let me get around you. Fuck. Not what I wanted to do. You got Flame Body Burn too, idiot. Mitch! Good morning, Mitch. Is it Char Wizard or Char Weezard? Ooh. Yo, that's actually such a funny way to pronounce it. Char Weezard. Uh-oh, roll out. Okay. You threw your Master Ball rank up game? No, Eddie, how could you do this to us? Okay, this is a little concerning. We just need to beat this one person. I did not want to get in a fight with that last person. Okay, it's a Ralts. I'm confident we'll be okay. I'm still confident we'll be okay. Forgot Rangu gets into focus. If it makes you feel better, I also forgot that. Yeah, I'll have to play champions. Somebody asking big questions finally. I know. How did we never think of that before? Char Weezard. Do. I can't remember if I got this item or not. I did. Houndoom. It's the not being able to escape wild Pokemon for me. I cannot get into battles with wild Pokemon. Literally, any wild Pokemon could just click Parasong, and then I die because I can't escape. Zagras! Food poisoning. No! Zagras! That's the worst. Smoke Ball would be useful. Yeah. Do I have one? No. I think I have a lot of repels, though. How's my repel situation? I think I bought a lot of them. 61. Funny. No, I don't think you can buy Pokedolls. I think all you can buy are Pokeballs and Repels. I have Repels though. I just wasn't using them in that instant because I was like, oh, I don't like need to like escape from wild battles. But I did. We'll use them in the cave though. We'll use them in the cave. The nice thing about this run is that I'm 4 times resistant to Water Spout and Eruption, which can be some of like the biggest moves to hit you. So that's cool. That's cool and exciting to resist those like that. Because those moves hit hard. Who's got money on Parasong? You're banned. Someone ban that guy. Shuckle outsped me. This is a wild. What a timeline we're in. What a timeline. I don't like that. Don't focus energy. Do something else. Okay. So we're going to need, like I said, we're going to need to keep a pretty ungreedy attempt of Rock Tunnel here because we just need to get out. We don't have the heals to be greedy. So we will be doing Rock Tunnel as non-greedy as possible. I could have wing attacked. Why a wing attack when you can Dragon Claw? Getting Dragon Claw was actually huge for this thing. It's not that I wasn't confident before, because I'm not. In no universe do I think this Kingdra is going to win. Now what we're going for is we're just trying to get the most amount of content out of it as possible. That's the goal now. You put your house on Mirror Coat, well, I'll hit wing attack first. What we should do is we should take note of any Pokemon that moves second and be afraid of a move like that. Like a negative priority move. Oh no, they dropped my speed from 1 to 0. Sunstone. Okay, hold on. I'm going to come back for them. I'm going to heal. Diddle-doo, diddle-doo. Okay, there's a couple items we can grab. X-Attack is not what we need. Give me, like, some kind of heal. That's not a heal. Guard Spec. Okay, let's see if I can use that HP up. Okay, I can. I'll take it. Oh. HP up is a good one. That's useful. Okay. Let's fight you. This is the last trainer on this route. Ampharos, chat, I want to announce I've made a large decision, okay? I have decided that Ampharos is my 3rd favorite Pokemon now. And now that the winner of Kaizo will be fighting for my 4th favorite Pokemon. After getting my full odds Mareep, Ampharos has been promoted to 3rd favorite Pokemon. Is it because I got the Mareep? It is. It is. Yep, full odds Mareep. Full odds Mareep has locked it in for 3rd favorite. It was I always really liked Ampharos, but being my first full odds that I would like, not my first full odds because I had the starter, but my first real 1 in 8,192 shiny. Yeah, no, it's my favorite. Locking it in. 3rd favorite. Locking it in. Congratulations to Ampharos. The winner of Kaizo will now be fighting for favorite position number 4. 5 right now. I want to say it's the Dunsparce. But I don't quote me on that. That's subject to change. I do really like the Dunsparce after going for it in the I really liked it doing the shiny hunt for the 3-segment one. But then when I got another one during the world record shiny attempt, I think it's like up there now. Okay. Chat, Rock Tunnel is not going to go well for us. Okay, let me get the map up. FIRERED Kaizo map. I got the map. On the map. On the map. On the map. All my runs, all my recently good runs have crashed and burned in this area. So let's see how this one goes. About Totodile, it's always been at least favorite of the Gen 2 starters. Ah, but come on. The full-on shiny, though. It's a good shiny. There you go. It's so exciting. Something about a full-on shiny just hits different. I was so pumped up. Kingdra, yes. Kingdra is, in fact, the best mon for Kaizo Ironmon. Granted, it has to have a speed better than 30. You're like Haunter, but not Gengar? That's wild. That might be the first time I've ever seen that, Jeff. Good for you. Good for you and your unique opinion. I don't even disagree. I don't even necessarily disagree. Haunter does look really good. Oh, wow. Premier Ball. I was actually really sad, too, when I... So when I was doing my... I was catching my Mareep. Right? And I threw a Premier Ball at it, and it broke out. I was so sad. It was actually breaking out of a lot of my Pokeballs. I was getting a little nervous. No, we're not learning Reflect. Is that my last? Okay, I get one more move. I can't use all my Dragon Claws, but I'm not going to use a Wing Attack on this. Okay, so what we're going to do, Chad, is I'm going to put a minus speed on this, and that's not me saying I'm faster. That's me saying I think it went for a negative priority move. If that makes sense. Because I don't think anything is actually slower than me. What I'm doing there is I'm trying to signal that I think it went for a negative priority move and not to get cute with the attack I clicked on it. This one whips me over here. So there's a trainer here we have to fight. There's a lot of mandatory fights in here, so we just got to be careful because we have no heals. We are not in a good spot. And I missed. Just connect, please. Fuck. Just connect, please. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. That wasn't too bad. We only took a little bit of damage there. Thankfully, that Zap Cannon missed. If that Zap Cannon had hit me, that would have been bad. Please! I'll take a smidgen of heals, please. My kingdom for a smidge of heals. Okay, again, I'm just going to mark he's slow, or he went for something. They might actually be slower than me. I just doubt it. Uh-oh, Blizzard's the problem. Okay, maybe it's not a problem. Is that shiny good? Which one? Your first full-on shiny was a Spinnerack? Yeah, Spinnerack is a phenomenal shiny. I love that shiny. That is a phenomenal shiny. Only HM you use. You're only allowed to use one Pokemon. You're allowed to use one Pokemon. You're not allowed to use HMs on them. You have to have an HM friend. So that's what we have. We have a Shedinja right now to use as an HM friend. And they can use all your HMs in it. But I'm not allowed to use setup moves. Or I'm not allowed to use HMs in the set. Yeah, shiny Butterfree and Hargold to Silver. No, where it was. Lost forever. No! How could you do this? No, my defense dropped. Okay, live that. Yeah, no, it's really bad. Like, I don't know how we've made it this far, Narcos, but, like, obviously we got to run it out, right? Okay, I'm going to go to the top guy. I feel like we usually do this guy here. I want to see how many Mons he has. I'm going to try to remember this note. He has 2 Mons. Okay. Before he had Pokeballs. No! Hetty, that part's so scary. You have so far to walk before you actually get Pokeballs. Oh, talking about Knackley. Oh, I see. I don't know if it's a good one. I actually don't remember what it looks like. Do I think Wing Attack knocks out? Let me try. Oh, he went for Endure. Sick. I hit him with the 1-2 combo, chat. Okay, so let's get out of here. Like I said, the goal is not to get a full clear. The goal is just to escape with our lives. Where does this one put me? This one throws me over. Where am I? Okay, I see where I am. This guy has like 4 weak Pokemon, I think, if I remember correctly. I'd rather fight fewer Pokemon. I'm going to try to do this guy down here because I think the other guy has like 4 Mons. Okay, this guy has 3, which is better than 4. Oh, and my accuracy dropped. Okay, we got a level. 20,000 Beldum encounters? What? I'm not saying I don't believe you, but that's fucking nuts. Oh, good. Oh, good. Stab Hyper Beam. Okay, I didn't do too much. Shovel! Hi, Shovel. How are you? We're just getting chipped down. Are you allowed to self-heal? No. Depending, like, if you have, like, recover, you're not allowed to use any HP restore. Oh! With the full restore. No, I'm going to save that for Game Corner. I still think I would rather have a better Game Corner clear, I think. I think we'll save that for Game Corner. I don't want to bank on using that here. Okay, so let's line up with this. We can go up to this rock. And then we can go over. We don't run into that guy. Okay. But the good news, if we get into a pinch and have to use it, at least we have it. So that's good news. Because we still have a couple of mandatory fights here. So we're not like out of the woods yet at all. Let me go down here. There's a fight right here. At least on the PP situation, Zachary, we have like 2 max elixirs and an ether. So we're looking good there. On that front, we look awesome. On a lot of other fronts, there's a lot to be desired. Get burned on my flame body. What the hell? There you go. That's what you get. Hit me 5 times too. Of course you did. Oh, that's awful. Do I have the berry for that? Okay, we have to full restore. That's so unfortunate. Now we're going to try to go for like a big clear. That's so annoying. I can believe that happened, but like, of course it did. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not surprised that shit happens, but it still hurts. Oh, okay, I'll fire blast this. Okay. Well, now what we can do is we can hopefully make a better... We just got to make it worth it that we had to use that, you know? Oh, the boom. Oh, huge, dude. Bless. Okay. We're not, like, storing any heals, but we're at least getting enough to, like, subsistence. Like, we're getting enough to, like, deal with it. Tall guy, I made a deal with the devil, and then the monkey paw curled, and I got a slow one. Like, it's slow. That's how this happened. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I didn't miss. Just working as per usual. Did you get to start your new job? What did you get, Dragon Claw? Misty TM. It was either Misty or it was Surge. One of the two. Oh, I didn't mean to get in a fight with him. That's unfortunate. I didn't want to fight him. I'm going to try to wing attack these people down. Stop. Okay, they got burned. Die. Nice. Saved to PP. Swampy. I'm going to try to wing attack these things down. I remember Swampert's a bit of an issue. Okay, I'll go for the Octazooka here. Octazooka should not come out. I flinched. Okay. Crit. This is my starter. We started with a Kingdra. Octazuka that. Okay, he went for a negative speed mood there. I think we've seen that this thing's faster than me, so I think he went for something scary. Did I get this item up here? Yeah, it's where I just got the Moo Milk. That's right. We got Moo Moo Milk up there. Okay, so we're at this spot now. Okay, so we got around here. Around them. Okay, only one more mandatory trainer. Which is good. Another elixir. Okay, so like the PP situation is fine. We have a lot of heals for that. Okay, let's go for the Fire Blast. Future Sight could be a little annoying here. You start March 16th. Let's go! I hope it's been good. Well, Dragon Claw. Uh-oh. And then one more Mon. Cast Form. Oh, we can attack the Cast Form. How much is... Oh, did it fail? I think it failed. Why did I do 0? Am I burned? I was going to try to get greedy and get a couple more clears, but now I don't think I want to. There's only 5 more trainers. Part of me wants to fight, but part of me is like, just leave. Getting paralyzed right there makes me really not want to do anything. I do have a Cherry Berry, though. I'm going to try. I'm going to give him 1 Cherry Berry. What game is this? This is FIRERED. Pedal Dance. Yeah, Pedal Dance was bad. Never understood how Dragon is super effective against Dragon. Have you ever seen House of the Dragon? That's how. Because of dragon fights. They're basically like dog fighting. No, once you leave to heal, you can't come back, Jeff. Okay, we're gonna heal off the para. Dude, these fucking Swamperts. I'm gonna just spam wing attack at it. Oh my god, dude. Swamperts are such a pain in the ass for me. Oh, lived on 1. They basically always get 3 twisters. Like, thankfully, it's like Twister. Like, that's the move it's using that hurts, which is fine. Great reference, exactly. House of Dragon Season 2 was so bad. The problem was it didn't have, like, the payoff. It wasn't bad in a vacuum. But it definitely... Season 2 was definitely a build-up for Season 3. Because after, like, episode... I forget what episode it was. Like, you know, like, the big fight episode. It was basically all set up for Season 3, which is fine. But it felt like a long time to wait to not really get, like, a payoff. You know what I mean? I think this season's going to be good, though. He went for the scary move again. Ruin his plotline. I think that is part of his plotline, though, to have him, like, suffering. Was so enjoying. See, like, this is the problem. This is the problem. You know how... Here's the example. You know how Daenerys just kind of... Game of Thrones spoilers, by the way. You know how Daenerys just kind of snapped and went crazy? What she needed was, like, this stuff that's happening to Daemon needed to happen to her to make them crazy. So now, when Daemon's crazy later, we're going to know why he was crazy. So you got to just have... You got to have the build-up. I didn't think it was poorly done. I just, like, it's fine. It's fine. I want to fight... How many more trainers are there? 3 more trainers? I want to fight who I can. Who's this guy? Where am I? That's this guy. I think he has 1 Mon. It's like a plot device. I think we needed it, so I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna try to wing attack. Oh, good. Okay, you're bad defense. We're gonna always wing attack you now. Syraxes, yeah, Syraxes is like, can we go? I don't like it here. Let's go anywhere else, please. I want to leave. He's like, I want to go do something. I have 55 HP. I'm going to do what I did before. I'm going to go until I'm out of PP. Oh, I fought this guy. Where am I? Oh. Let's fight this guy. If I have 40 PP or I'm out of moves, I'll leave. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. I have paid the piper for getting greedy. Yep, yep. I have... Oh, wait, don't I have an... Wait, do I have an ice heal? I think I've already used... I think I've already used my ice heal. I think I had an ice heal and I've already used it. Oh, my God. Well, this could be bad. Well, hopefully just kind of keep clicking water gun. If this is how I lose, I'm going to be so angry. Please thaw! Please thaw, dude. Come on. There we go. Oh. It's like, please. Arcanine with Sandstream. Dude, like the most annoying Pokemon are coming out. Oh. That did nothing. That's crazy how little that did. I'm gonna Dragon Claw this. Oh God. Spike Cannon. Stop hitting me. Okay. We're so leaving after this. If I get out of this, we're leaving. Okay, give me Drizzle. Okay, good. I didn't take Sandstorm damage. We are leaving! How do I get out of here without fighting anybody else? Not too bad. Only one trainer left on the table. One trainer with one level 38 mod. I am fucking leaving. Ain't no way I'm fighting that. Ain't no way I'm fighting him. He's got one mod. Chat, come on. What are we, fucking scared? Oh, I don't have any Dragon Claws. I am scared. I don't have any Dragon Claws. I'm not fighting him. No Dragon Claws. Catch you outside. How about that? You can catch me outside. So we're in the same situation we were in. We walked in with no heals. We're leaving with no heals. And we almost... Okay, we need to be careful here too because there's trainers. Yo. PP Max is incredible. That's like a reward. That's the game saying sorry for freezing you for 6 turns. That's the game apologizing. We're going to give that to Dragon Claw. I don't even think we're going to think about it. Or do I give it to Octazooka? No, I don't want to give it to Octazooka. I want more dragon moves. Dragon Claw is way better. The more I can click Dragon Claw, the better. I'm giving it to Dragon Claw. Yeah. Matty boy! Yes, Jeremy, this is the same mod from yesterday. No, it's okay, David. If anybody's jinxing the run, it's just my existence. Content gold right now? Yeah, I love freezing. That was fun. Okay, that was a good... That was like... Okay, so like we made it through here. Let's go fight these trainers because we can fight these trainers before we fight the rival in Pokemon Tower. Tough. John and Denny are great for seeing different regions of the world. Oh, you guys are talking about Game of Thrones and stuff. If only I had Dragon Clawed the Gengar, I wouldn't have been frozen. But then I would have been out of Dragon Claws. Yeah. Anytime anybody's mad at the House of the Dragon or like universe, like that whole universe, I'm like, can we just be mad at George R.R. Martin for not finishing his books? Like, bro, can you please finish it? I do believe in the theory that he did finish them and isn't releasing them until he dies. Oh, I got parried. We're doing any trainers for the Tower of Levels or saving for later? I was just gonna fight the rival in there, but I guess I can fight other people. takes so long between seasons. It does. Like House of the Dragon is taking a long time between seasons, but I think that's exactly why they gave us Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, because like by design that's supposed to be easier to get every year. Do not be mad at George R. R. Martin. He's a genius, and no one else can do what he does. That's true. No one else can do what he does, but I wish he would like write his books instead of all his side quests. Write your books. He is a genius, though. I'll give him that. He does spin quite the web. Yeah, I'm not sure Volt Tackle. I don't really know the specific rules. I'll probably just do the rival, because like that's usually all I want to do anyway. Do you not think he'd have an ego and want the praise? Honestly, I think he'd be afraid of... Not afraid, but I think he would want to not see the backlash. Because, like, in that... See, like, that's one side of the coin, and the other side of the coin is not dealing with people being mad at his writing. Because you know he was, like, involved with the ending of the book. Or the ending of the show. So, like, that's how the show ends. And people hated it. So... what can he do to make that ending good? Which I think, like, I think the ending can be good. I think you just got to get there better, which he could do. You know? I think he could do that. I'm going to buy more repels. I'm going to buy 50. And I'll buy some great balls to throw. Token are better than R.R. Martin. I think they're different. I think they wrote two very different stories. Like, Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings are both, like, that fantasy kind of genre. Fantasy, medieval kind of thing. But I did see a funny quote. I don't really know if it was a quote, but somebody had a funny commentary on it. Maybe it was Martin. I don't know if I think I shared it with Matt. But they were like, Tolkien didn't go into, like, they were like, Aragorn is a good king and his people prospered. But it didn't go into, like, did he lead a genocide against the orcs after the war? How are his tax policies and all this other stuff? And I think that's, like, the stuff Martin goes into that Tolkien didn't. So I think they just wrote different stories. So, like, while they're both in that genre, I think they're different enough that it's hard to compare them. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Jamie? Sorry, I wasn't looking at YouTube chat. Aragon is your favorite book series? I remember reading Aragon and the red one. I think it was Eldest. I think it was Eldest, and it was Eldest, the red one. Yeah, I read that one, and the blue one. Those were good books. I like those. Tyrion got done so dirty. Yeah, there were some weird ones. There were definitely some like weird. Like when you look back, you're kind of like, what happened here? Like, why did Tyrion get stupid? Like, how did he get dumb? We just need to get over it. It wasn't meant to be happy. Oh, yeah, no, it wasn't meant to be happy. I think if you just get to where... Instead of Danny kind of freaking out on the flip of a coin, I think if you had built it up a little bit, I think it would have been fine, to be honest. Is the one... Actually, exactly. It's like, well, actually, how good is the good king? You know what I mean? All right, let's do the rival battle. I mean, let's be honest. Regardless of like your specific opinions on the two stories, they're both like some of the best pieces of fiction that we have. You know what I mean? You know, if you're putting them on the scale, they are phenomenal pieces of fiction. There's not much better than those. I haven't read that one, Mitch. All right, here we go. Rival battle, chat. Wish us luck. I probably should have put on a berry, but I think we're going to be fine. That's my dream. Oh, why are you opening a Mewtwo? Why is that your open? Where's the hi? How are you doing? Nice to meet you. We haven't seen each other in so long. No. Mewtwo. Okay, you went slower than me. Let's mark you as being slower / you went for a scary move. The Wagon Claw. Ooh, he tried to belly drum. That's crazy behavior. That's crazy behavior. Oh, he missed. Let's go. Thank you for missing the sleep powder. See you later, buddy. Gligar. Wait, what was his... Oh, his Diglett evolved into Gligar. That's what happened here, I think. There we go. GG! Goodbye, chat. Well done. Well done. Good fight. Easy mode. I've been reading the Painted Man book series. I feel like I've heard of that. That sounds familiar. I don't specifically know it, but it does sound familiar. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I don't think I'm supposed to do Pokemon Tower yet. But it's fine. We don't really struggle with Pokemon Tower anyway, so. Okay. Now this is where we ran into the Shedinja. So let's do that again. Oh, chat, I've been reading, I'm still reading Lord of the Rings. Like, I'm not reading it. I'm listening to the audiobook from Andy Serkis. It's so good. I've gotten to where, I'm going to spoil, like, Lord of the Rings. If you haven't watched it, then you know, probably should watch it. I've gotten to where they're going to Rivendell, and they just got attacked by the riders on the mountain. So good. I think it's really funny, though. It's kind of, like, funny, because obviously I've seen the movies, like, a billion times. This is my first time reading the book. I think it's really funny how they cut out the entire Tom Bombadil spot, and, like, they made it so Gandalf was like, hey, go to the Prancing Pony right now. And in the books, it's like, they go into the forest, they meet Tom Bombadil, Bombadil sends them on their way, they, like, go on their journey, they get attacked, and then Tom Bombadil comes and saves them, and then tells them to go to Prancing Pony. I'm like, they just cut out all of that. Which I get, because, like, there's so much content in those books, you can't have it all, right? But it is funny. They're like, hey, we could actually just save a ton of time. They're like, if we could just save a ton of time by, like, cutting this out. Book better, so much better. I mean, that's how it always is, right? Like, there's just, like, books can do things that movies cannot. Movies are limited to time. But I mean, you can't say the Lord of the Rings movies are bad adaptations. You just can't say that, because that's just not true. They're phenomenal adaptations. Well, okay, hold on. I haven't read the book, so I don't know how good the adaptation per se is, but the movies are fucking phenomenal. The movies are so fucking good. So is also such a mystery that might not have played well in the audience as well. Yeah. I think it would have been a lot slower of an opening. I think they, the book was a lot slower to start. So I guess that's another good reason to kind of cut it out. They're like, all right, we can, like, cut out this whole section, which doesn't really, I'm going to say, like, doesn't add anything because we can skip it. So I saw the vision. When I, like, realized, like, that's exactly what they had just skipped entirely, I'm like, yeah, I get it. I get it. Get burned. But yeah, that's like how books always are. But like books are always better than movies because movies have to cut things out because you can't have. I mean, granted, the extended edition was like 4 hours, so yeah, no. So like I don't think you can ever really say that the movies were bad adaptations, but you can say the books are better, of course, because that's how I think that's how most things are. There's probably very few things that after like the books and the movies are out, there are very few things that people say the movies are better. But they're just different. They're different forms of media, you know? Wait, there was a Lord of the Rings 1978 movie? I didn't know that. I did not know that. How has that never come up in my... It's phenomenal. I had no idea that was a thing. I'll have to watch. It's animated? Oh, interesting. Oh, it's animated. Oh. I'll have to watch it. I did not know there was a... I didn't know about that. Blueprint for the Jackson films. I hope you're not talking about the Percy Jackson films. Chat, you guys remember Percy Jackson? The Lightning Thief? Just came out with a post-series book following the character I have to read. Yeah, I saw that they were still writing those books. I was like, let me look at those. Peter Jackson. Oh, I was going to say, I'm like, please tell me we're not talking about Percy Jackson. Never been let down more by a movie in my entire life. Director for Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Percy fucking Jackson, dude. Have I read the Thrones books? No, I have not. I will read them if they get finished, but I don't want to start the books until they're done. Must read, yeah. No, I'll probably get if they're all like if they have audiobooks, I'll probably get to them. But I would actually prioritize it if they finish the books. Spoiler, they won't get done, but I can dream though. I can dream. That's fine. Doodaloo. Spoiler, they won't get done. Surely, eventually. Do I want to do... Okay, they actually won't fight me because I don't have a double Pokemon. We need to get in that we need to get into that spot and get those items before I forget. Oh no, my speed harshly fell. One of my favorite fantasy sci-fi books of all time. Books, I mean, I don't know what I would say for books specifically, but I would just say the Lord of the Rings are my favorite fantasy genre pieces of fiction. I'm sure when I finish the books, like that'll be my number one. But I love Lord of the Rings. It's my favorite like franchise, I'll call it. My favorite movies. You'll play the championship? Do you mean Pokemon Champions? Eventually I'll play it. See, it looked a little buggy and unpolished to start. Like the internet wasn't very happy with the game, so I was in like a big rush to play it. I wanted to keep playing Kaizo. Inheritance Cycle. Oh, Fox, I think you were just talking about Inheritance Cycle. Yeah, I'm always looking for audiobooks. So if they have audiobooks, because I commute an hour each way to work every day. So I have been loving audiobooks. It's where I'm listening to Lord of the Rings right now. I missed. Oh my god, glare is so annoying. Oh my god, I'm getting countered. That was in the sun. You have very bad Spadef. Even the one who died to Earth. Yeah, I have opinions on champions, man. I have opinions. I have uninformed opinion. Not uninformed, but I've been watching stuff online. I've been reading like what's happening, and I have thoughts. I have thoughts and things. You'll be late to work. Yeah, exactly. That's always funny. It's like, oh, hold on. Let me just finish this chapter real quick. Audiobooks exist because of commuting. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, like, I can't read. Hey, clip that. I can't read physical books, obviously, because, like, I'm driving. And when I get home, I don't want to read. I want to do something else. So this is, like, the best thing ever. Oh, let's go on Moo Milk. Chat, what if we Wailord pivot? I should have put a repel on before I got into the grass. Speed boosting Wailord. Chat, sign me up. Yeah, the speed is kind of crazy. It's crazy how bad it is. Yeah, it's fucking nuts. Guys, what my opinions are? So my opinions on it boil down to, I think a lot of people will say they're enjoying the game, right? And I think it's cool to enjoy the game. I'm glad you're enjoying the game. But this game came out in the middle of a championship cycle because Worlds is like 4 months away. This game is coming out in the middle of a championship cycle. It's a much simplified version of Pokemon with fewer items, fewer mons. You know, so like a lot of items aren't in the game. A lot of important items aren't in the game, like Choice Band, Assault Vest, all these other Life Orb, and all these other things aren't in the game. Only 100 mons. There's bugs everywhere. Like Taunt not working or Encore not working right. The Mega Order being bugged. Like, because basically like what's happening now is Mega Pokemon are Mega evolving randomly. And that's not how that's supposed to work. Absolutely not. So I just think it was a horrible... This is really bad considering that Worlds is about to come out. Like, this game came out with the intention of hosting the Pokemon World Championships this year, and it's not in a position to do that. Audiobooks are part of the lack of attention span problem in the world. Mark, are you dumb? What do you mean? Oh, you can. Okay, you prefaced it. What you do it for commuting? What do you mean? It's not an attention span problem. It's so you can do something else, like chores. I thought you were calling me dumb. You prefaced it. I'll take it back. But yeah, I do it for commuting because I can't read while I'm driving a car for an hour each way. I thought you were saying I had an attention span problem because I listen to audiobooks in the car. I'm like, no. It's 'cause I can't read my fucking book in the car. That's funny. Aragon, the inheritance. Wait, is Aragon the inheritance cycle? Wait. You can't sit and focus on a book is what I mean? I can. I'm sure people can, but, you know, there's obviously just, like, people don't want to read. There's other things to do. I don't think that's a fair assessment of audiobooks. As you said, you're multitasking while listening. Yeah, because you got shit to do. Life's busy. I don't think that's a fair take on audiobooks at all. I'll have to vehemently disagree. Aragon's your GOAT book series. I'll have to read that again. I haven't read that since I was in like fucking middle school, I think. I think that's when I read Aragon. So Aragon is the Inheritance series. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I read the first 2 books. Don't remember. It's been a while. I missed. Oh my god, I got spoiled. Why? Oh yeah, no, John, for sure. This, if I could flip my attack and my speed, this would be a winning run. Oh my god. Just start over. Yeah, no, I would definitely just start over. I lost half my health to just sleeping the whole turn. Don't judge. Never read a book in your life. You should fix that. You should read some books. I have a couple fun books I've really liked. I read 1929, a book on the Great Depression. That was pretty cool. I read a book, Abundance, which was really cool. That was kind of eye-opening as to a lot of like self-made issues that the world faces. I like that a lot. And then Everything is Tuberculosis by John Green was really good. I know like John Green's the A Fault in Our Stars author, but he did a very good job on Everything is Tuberculosis. I think you guys all know the Green brothers. They're really good. But the book was really good. I enjoyed that a lot. I prefer like non-fiction books too. I like, especially like when I'm doing like an audiobook thing, like commuting in the car. I really enjoy non-fiction. The Great Depression, you mean millennial existence? Exactly. Yes, we were sponsored by Yahtzee Reader. Yeah, the Yahtzee sponsor is still going on. We're going to do the Yahtzee sponsor stream tomorrow. Yeah. Exactly. I don't think audiobooks just being for like an attention span problem is a thing. Like TikTok is for attention span. Like if you don't have an attention span, you're not going to sit there and listen to a book. You know what I mean? But sometimes it's hard to have time to sit down and read when you have other things that you could be doing that you could listen to a book. You know? TikTok is the attention span problem, not audiobooks. No, I don't want any smut, Matt. Thank you, though. I don't need to be driving to work all ready to go, you know what I mean? A byproduct? I don't know if, again, I still don't know if I agree. I don't think it's related to attention span at all. I would relate it maybe more to, like, just the world being really busy and not really having time to sit down and read. But, what's up, Jeff? I see what you're saying. I just don't agree. I don't think attention, because I think if you struggle with attention span, I don't think you're listening to an audiobook. You know what I mean? I just don't think you are. I think you're going to do other stuff. Is it fair to say that I get annoyed when people say they are reading a book and it's actually an audiobook? No. I don't think so. The book is still being consumed. I don't think there's any reason to like be like, oh, it's an audiobook. I think there would be I think when people say like they read a lot of books, I could see a debate on, you know, when people like say like, oh, I read like 50 books this year and they're all like not, or they're all fiction and like fantasy. If they're saying like, oh, I read like 50 books this year, I'm so smart. Coming off like trying to be like, I'm so smart. It's like you read fantasy. Like I watched 50 shows this year, you know? Now, if I'm reading like 50 books on like the Great Depression, abundance, and like everything is tuberculosis and stuff, that's a little different then. So if I'm watching a movie with captions on, there you go. See, you're thinking, why? Oh, dude, can I wake up, please? I'm not slandering fantasy. I'm just saying if you're going to say you read books and that makes you so smart, don't only read fantasy books. I'm going to crash out. This ride-on is pissing me off. I'm going to fucking panic. Doing fantasy not valid. Oh, it's completely valid. I think it depends in the context in which you bring it up. Waterspout melodic is wild. Audiobooks definitely doesn't get absorbed as much as reading. We're not gonna agree on this. You and I are not gonna see eye to eye on this topic. I have books that I've like done the audiobook for, and I can give you really good summations of all of them. We are not gonna see eye to eye on the audiobook thing. I do agree that it would probably work a different part of your brain reading, like actually like reading words versus listening. But I don't think you're going to get as big a difference. I don't think it's going to be like that big of a divide. Some kind of form of fashion. Yeah, you know what? You're doing good. You're doing it. I don't really care as long as people are consuming media in some kind of form of fashion. You should be doing something. You got to be doing something. You got to get thought-provoked. Consuming media is thought-provocation. Provocation. There we go. There's the word. Provocation. Provocation. Reading for knowledge, not the same. True. Very different. Just use Pikachu. Good idea. Okay, this thing's going to click explosion. Chat, get ready. Chat, get ready. Oh, it didn't do it. I can't believe it. I missed again. You can zone in and out where you can't when you read. You can absolutely zone in and out when you read. You could just be reading the words on the page and not actually, like, sinking them in. You're not actually reading? Bro, you're pissed. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Like, bro, what do you mean? If you're just reading the words, you're not actually reading. That's the same thing! It's the same thing. I'm gonna lose my mind. You read the Sleep in a Sea of Stars? I did not. No, I haven't read a lot of John Green stuff. See, the only John Green book I ever read was the Everything's Tuberculosis, because like I work in the medical field, so the book was very interesting to me. Rage bait me, Lord. I know I'm getting rage baited. I gotta not fall for rage bait. I gotta not fall for rage bait. That's my fault. I was getting rage baited hard at work this week too, and I was buying in on Ether. Great. Oh boy, an Ether. My like 5th one. Choice band. Oh boy. Anybody got any heal? Oh, Lumberry. Take a Lumberry. We'll take a Lumberry. Enjoy Dungeon Crawler. I keep hearing about this Dungeon Crawler Carl thing. I gotta figure out what this is. I keep hearing about it. I don't know what it is though. To visit your cousins, not the cousins. Not the cousins. Not green doesn't mean rage bait. I call it rage bait in that, like, you... It's fine. Ooh, Carbos. Please let me use it. Please. No! Can't use any more speed. Damn it. No, I agree not agreeing is not rage bait. but it feels like I'm being rage baited because we're saying the same thing, or you're saying the same thing that I'm saying, but like you're not. One of the best books to start on. So like, what is it? Borderlands. Are they all audiobooks? Like, what is it like? Is it like a series, or is it like, how many books are there? They have audiobooks? How long are they? RPG series. Oh, interesting. I can get into those. Yo, Unreleased, thanks for the heart me. Playing a D&D campaign, that's the... Oh, yeah, there you go. I wonder if there's a new episode of the D&D podcast I listened to. D&D mixed with Fallout. Oh, guy gets thrown into an intergalactic dungeon crawler where he has to go through different floors and there's leveling up and everything. Oh, okay, that sounds kind of cool. That sounds kind of cool. Oh, they did have one this week? Sick. I might listen to that on the way to work. He has a cat sidekick. Sign me up. I'm in. I'm in. Where are we at now? Oh, do we have to do Game Corner now? Oh, Chad, I don't want to do Game Corner. I only have a Moo Moo Milk. I don't want to do the Game Corner. No, don't make me do it. Not another D&D podcast. I listen to Dungeons and Daddies, not a BDSM podcast. Yo, Anthony, thank you for the rose. Okay, I went first. I don't think I'm faster. So you're getting marked with a scary point. We have 24 Dragon Claws now. This is a spot where we'll use like ethers. So I think what we do is we spam Dragon Claw. And we can use like the ethers and stuff as we need them. Okay. Here we go. Rocket Hideout. I always have a hard time remembering. Oh, wrong way. I'm going to try to do it without fighting as many people. I'm going to try to like get to where I need without fighting people. And then I'll come back and fight people after. Although, if I remember correctly, we can fight people after we fight Giovanni in this. So that's good. That's good. There's an ad in progress, but that's fine. Do you think... I'm going to bring up the audiobook thing another time. Do you think that's, like, rooted in accessibility? Like, gatekeeping / accessibility? Because, like... I made time for reading the actual book. Does that make me cooler? Do you think that's like where the debate's lying? I wonder if it's like an accessibility thing. That's what I feel. So many good books though. Corey, who's this? Love the OG College Humor. Oh, dude, College Humor is so fucking funny. Dungeons and Daddies goated, so goated, and this season's so good already. I love that Anthony's back at the D&D, like the dungeon headmaster there. I'm glad he's doing it again. Although Will did a really good job. Will Campos, like that Call of Cthulhu was a really cool system. So I really liked that. I really liked Call of Cthulhu, and I think Will did a really good job. But I am glad Anthony's back because it's different. And Anthony's like a good, or not Anthony, Will's a good player too, so. Although, to be fair, Anthony was also a very good player. Like, he was very funny to listen to. I don't know why I keep doing this. Don't look at me. Oh. Don't perceive me. I was kind of like stuck doing loops. I think it's higher than you thinking when it comes to audiobooks. Like, I read the actual pages and you didn't kind of think of a thing. Exactly. That's what I see the most on TikTok. Reading is reading no matter how you present it. I mean, there's always comprehension. Like, you can read something and you can listen to something. But whether whether you take what you're reading / listening. Oh, a hyper potion. Let's go. You still got to think about it. Like, you got to think about it, break it down, engage with the thoughts. You know what I mean? Just because you hear it or read it doesn't mean you actually absorbed it. In both forms. Ooh, a fresh water, but my bag is full. I'm throwing stuff away. Let's throw stuff away. Soft sand, toss. Goodbye. Chat, we got a hyper pot and a fresh water. Life is good. Would love to play D&D. Not really a thing in Ireland. I feel like you could, if you like want to get into it, there's so much stuff you can do online for it. There's a lot of D&D online solutions that are really fun. I don't like play it though. I'm not, it's hard for me in my schedule to like have a D&D time. And the one time I did it, our group wasn't super good about showing up. So it was a rough experience. I do like doing one-shots, though. Like, if the group gets together and does, like, a one-shot, that's really fun. Because, like, you only got to do it the one time. And it's not, like, a regular commitment. Oh, flames, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's literally terrible. I'm a dungeon master unrelated to D&D. Chat, what does he mean by that? I don't refuse to play D&D. I just don't have time for it. And I don't want to commit to something if I'm not going to be, like, a regular... If I'm not going to be able to show up regularly. Yo, Unreleased, thanks for the Sax Groove. I will subscribe to Disney Plus once the show comes out in Aragon. Oh, is Aragon getting a show? I still got to watch the new season of... I got to watch the new season of... Percy Jackson. It was coming out last time I was at Matt's. The Sea of Monsters. BG3 is a top tier game. Matt, we gotta play that. We gotta get back into it. I want to start a new playthrough of BG3 because my warrior guy, I'm kind of bored of it. No, this is not a new account. I've had the same account the whole time. Play BG3 instead. It's easy to stop. Yeah. I gotta play more BG3. Matt and I had a playthrough going. Did we finish Act 1? I don't even think we finished Act 1. I'm married to our group's forever DM. That's the biggest thing is timing ever. Exactly. It's true. I do like my cowboy hat. I do like my cowboy hat. Okay, chat, we gotta focus. Sorry. I'm like so distracted right now. We have a lot of good conversation going on in the communities. Now. Okay, so now we can go back this way. Shit. I don't want to fight you. Maybe I get to level 60, fight Giovanni, and then pick off people as I can. I'm going to Fire Blast this so I don't make contact and get flame body burned. Because I don't think I think level-wise, I think we're fine for Giovanni. Oh, God, this thing pisses me off. I'm going to try to Dragon Claw and hope for the best. Okay. They're so low level. Yeah, we have a lot of great conversations going on. A lot of good stuff going on. You can respec with your character during the game, though. We don't need to restart. We do need to play again, though. The problem was we started playing Arc Raiders, and Arc Raiders is really good. So it's not a problem, per se, but we definitely got bit by the Arc Raiders bug instead of playing Baldur's Gate 3. You scared that Oxyzuka misses? Yeah, a little bit. I was scared that I missed it on Golem. Because Golem then hits me with Zap Cannon and I'm a sad panda. That was a charcoal, right? We don't need that? No, we don't need that. Remind me I gotta sell my items after this. I gotta sell some items after this. That's annoying. It's funny that Dragon Rage is still gonna piss me off because that's definitely like the most damage somebody can do to me. Oh, okay. That did 2. This is gonna do 1. Yep. It hit me with 2 moves and did 3 damage. That's crazy. Oh! I feel like we hadn't been one-shotting those. The Boys yet? I heard there was a new episode of Invincible. I heard that's pretty crazy. I gotta get on that. I think Invincible is gonna be my next, or is it Mr. Invincible? Something like that. I think that's gonna be my next show after I finish Haikyuu. We saw Dragon Claw knocked you out. Why are you going slower than me? I'm still afraid that like a mirror coat's coming my way. Just Invincible? Okay, yeah. So I gotta watch that. I think that's next on my list after Haikyuu. And Haikyuu's been really good. I'm almost done though. I'm halfway through the last season. Somebody confirmed for me that I can fight people after I do this. Haikyuu, blah. You couldn't get into Haikyuu? Oh my god, I fucking love Haikyuu. I think it's so good. I think Haikyuu's incredible. Need to watch The Boys. Okay, I can watch The Boys. Which version of Team Rocket is harder for you, Red's or Ethan's? Ooh, good question. This version of Rocket is more fun, I think. The Gen 2 Rocket. I swear I watched TikTokers recently with this question about baffles. Oh, yeah, no, Scott, we literally just... it was doable. We literally just did that. Yeah, no, exactly. The problem is I just don't trust myself. Ooh, Personberry. Okay, I think I have a couple Personberries. I'm going to give myself a Personberry here. Yeah, we're going to fight Giovanni right now, and then we'll see what we have left. All right, chat. Giovanni time! Let's get it, and then we'll try to wrap out the... Oh, okay, Latias. Missed the hypnosis. That's massive. That is massive, massive, massive. This whole fight goes a completely different way if I get hit with hypnosis there. Okay, there's doing 2 each, so it could do at most 10. Perfect, only did 6. Oh, you lived. Missed the triple kill. I'm getting so lucky! Oh my god, is that MVP Nash over there? Oh, that hurt. That was a crit. That was a crit hyper voice from a Nursa Okay. Bro, if I had a nickel for every Feraligatr this guy had, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's funny that you have 2 of them. Who gave this guy a second Feraligatr? You only get 1 of these starters. I'll Dragon Claw this. I don't think I have to Fire Blast. Nice. And a Shift Tree. I'll Wing Attack the Shift Tree because we might knock out. Oh, you are very high defense, buddy. Okay, he got burned, which is good. Now I'll Fire Blast you. Okay. Woo! He's got defense for days. Let's go! We beat Giovanni, though. Huge. Okay, so let's go see if those other trainers are around and we can go fight them. I think we can. We're going to find out, though. He stole it. That's what they do. Okay, I'm going to take the berry off as well. Yeah, they still fight. Okay, cool. Nice! Yeah, that thing ate that up. Sunflora, I haven't forgiven you for that mirror coat. What's my top 5 anime? I was afraid of this question today. I don't know why. I was just like, I feel like I'm going to get asked what my favorite animes are. So I'm going to tell you my 5 favorite. Not the 5 I think are the best. And there's one anime that I think forces me to make that distinction in this choice, but I'm going to say it anyway. My top 5. Number 1, my favorite, Naruto. That's my favorite. Number 2. Okay, actually, I'm not going to rank them within the top 5, but I'm going to tell you what my top 5 are. Naruto, AOT, Full Metal Alchemist, FIRERED is the sneak pick in there. And then for 5... Brotherhood or original? I've only seen Brotherhood. What was the one I've been putting in 5? I had literally just written this down. Hold on, let me go to my notes. We literally just wrote this down. I'm trying to remember what I put in there last time. Maybe I didn't write it down here. I put Hunter Hunter. Hunter Hunter. Honorable mention to your lie in April because it hurt me so bad. Here was my 10, I think. Naruto, FIRERED, AOT, Hunter Hunter, Full Metal, My Hero, Black Clover, Assassination Classroom, Dr. Stone, Mob Psycho. Honorable mention your lie in April. And I somehow don't have Tokyo Ghoul on this list, but I don't know where I would put it. I don't know where I would put it. One Piece. I hate the One Piece anime. I'm going to be honest. I really don't like the anime. But I do love the manga. If this was a manga list is different. No Death Note. No Death Note. Part 2 of Death Note was really... Art scale. If I ignore Part 2 of Death Note, it would be up there. On Zom. I haven't seen that one. No DBZ. I haven't... Notable misses I haven't seen. I have not seen all of Dragon Ball. I'm watching OG Dragon Ball right now. And then I also haven't seen Bleach. So 2 notable distinctions that I haven't seen. I really need to fight these trainers. I don't want to not fight anybody. We have heals too, so I'm going to go ahead and fight. We got to try to get some kind of clear going on here. Because there's a lot of meat left on these bones. We got to actually fight. That was a crit. Would have preferred you didn't do that. What up, Pokemon? I haven't seen the Pokemon anime, to be honest. Pokemon games I love the Pokemon games, but I've never seen the anime. I've seen like some of the anime, but I haven't seen a lot of it. I'm going to use... I'm not going to use a freshwater here. We need more than that. I could use the Hyper Pot, but I could save that. I'll use the Moo Moo Milk. Okay, I'm going to mark that I was faster than you there. What was that? Did I miss a Johnny resub? What is happening? Wait. Oh, the badge thing didn't work. Oh. Johnny's badge thing like glitched out for me for some reason. Johnny! Good to see you, Johnny. Hope you're doing good. I was like staring at the chat. I'm like, why does Johnny's name look so funny here? Like, what happened? What happened? Pokemon movies. I've seen a lot of the movies. I haven't seen all of them, though. I'm telling you, I would pay... I need Pokemon to hear me. I would pay money for them to have a subscription service to watch their anime. I understand why they don't do that, because then you just watch all of the Pokemon anime, and it's like, you're done, and then you cancel it. But, like, stop giving it to other people. I want to watch your... Like, I want to watch you guys. Also, pacing, I'd rather watch One Piece. Oh, you'd rather watch One Piece? Yeah. Yeah. No, I think if you're going to watch One Piece, I think you should absolutely do One Piece. First option, if you're going to enjoy One Piece, I think you should read the manga. All right, hold on. I see somebody. There it is. Whiplash with the Prime sub. Whiplash, thank you for subscribing with your Prime sub. You use that anywhere, and I appreciate you using it here. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing. Thank you for your Prime sub. Chat, get some hype in chat for their first sub to the channel. But yeah, thank you, man. Welcome in. Oh, Bubble Beam. God, I want that. Pokemon can make a deal and organize all their series into one main brand. That's what I'm saying. Like, just put all, like, get one giant deal with another another platform if you want. But I want to watch the Pokemon anime, but I'm not subscribing to 1 billion different services to watch it. Okay, it's 3 more trainers. So I think we can beat them pretty, not easily, but I think we can beat them. I just got to get down to them. I think it's this way. This is the longest I've ever spent in Game Corner because I keep just getting distracted by different conversations. And I'm not going to apologize for that because we're having great conversations. Yo, Mania Gamer! Converted the Prime sub. Yo, Mania Gamer! I've been promoted. Thank you for subscribing. Or thank you for taking your Bezos dollars to your own dollars. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. That's very hype. Thank you. Promotion. Pokemon is on Tubi. They're on like different sites. Like different seasons are on different sites. That's the problem. Uh-oh. Good. You have their Pokemon TV? I don't think their Pokemon TV has everything, though. I think their Pokemon TV has some, but they don't have everything. Did I fight you? Did I fight you? No. Okay, gotta fight this guy. Last time I actually looked into this, they were on several different sites. But I will admit, it's been a little bit since I've looked into it. But last time I looked into it, they were everywhere. They were like scattered. Hey, welcome in. I'm glad. Thank you so much. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm so glad you like it here. I'm glad everybody seems to be enjoying the daily streams as well. I also enjoy the daily streams. I was just telling Matt how like much I love like streaming every day. It's so good. So good for my routine. Okay, Botanist Mallory. Where are you, Botanist Mallory? Where did I not? Oh, I know where you are. I know where you are. You're over here. Damn it. Okay, if we full clear this area and all we had to do was use one potion, we're doing great. As long as we don't have to pop any potions here, it's amazing. Tanner! What's up, Tanner? Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't get burned. Huge. Actually massive to not get burned there. A fire blast. Bye, B. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? That's going to work out for me. There we go. Full clear of game corner. That's actually really good. We got a full game corner clear, and all we had to use was one Moo Milk, which is pretty good. And we got some extra healing. We got a Hyper Pot, a Moo Milk, and a Super Potion in here. So we had that's a really good game corner. That was a really, really, really good game corner. That's actually really sick. GG's. Yeah, I gotta sell items. Yeah, my bag is full. Going second allotment. Yeah, no, no, Mark, we're asking for problems. We are we're not asking for it, but like it's gonna happen. And there's just nothing we can do about it. Except when I see the Duskull and then I proceed to like not be worried about it and then I attack anyway. I could do something about that, but you know, here we are. Okay, I'll sell that. Sell that, sell that. I can sell this now because I can't use it. We have an X speed. Don't think that's gonna help at all. I'll keep the heart scales because we can't use them, but I'll just keep them anyway. Sooth Bell, never melt ice. Blue flute, can't use flutes. Sunstone, can't use those or don't need them. Dragon scale, saw that. Silver powder, saw that. Mental herb we can keep. Not that it's like super useful, but choice band we can sell those. Revival herbs we can sell those. Sea incense. Sell that. Sell dragon fangs. Sell the poison barb. Sell that. Sell those. Chat, who's letting me hoard on to all this stuff? Sell the nugget. Sell the other nugget. Chat, what if you let me hold the focus band? Thoughts? Chat, who's responsible for this? Oh my god. How do I Oh, I can't do it in this. That's why. I can't do it in that menu. Okay, let's move the freshwater up. Let's move the hyper potion up. Elixir is huge. Yeah, these elixirs and ethers are very good for the dungeon that's going to come up for... I mean, we got to get to Silphco, but at least when we get there, we have these. Which I would say is pretty important. I'll move the X items up. Okay, I think we're good. Huge. Leg is not legging. Oh yeah, no, our feet are bad. Our speed is bad. With his hoarder's bag, I know. Yeah, nope, I'm getting caught. TSA gonna have their way. They ain't not going to let me use that as a carry-on. They're going to be like, sir, you can't use that. I'm going to be, please. Oh, you know what? Let me get the tea while I'm here. Ba-dum. Try this tea. Ah. Are there items in here? I've never looked in here for items before. Maybe I never look because there aren't any items. Perhaps. Perhaps that's why I don't look in here for items. Yep. Nope, that checks out. We don't look in there for items because there are none. Sir. And they would look at me like they knew that I knew that it was way over limit. That's the worst part. Like, when they catch you for, like, bringing too much shit on, they're like, you knew this was too big. Oh, I didn't get fly. Good idea. Good shout, Joey. Good shout, Joey. Let's go get that while we're over here. Oh. Let me back up. Good shout, good shout, good shout. He's got a couple beers. Let's go. Beer time. Yeah, I have tomorrow off and Friday off. Or, sorry, tomorrow. Oh, I don't have Shittinja. I have tomorrow off and Saturday off, which is really exciting. And then I work Sunday, and then I have Monday off, and then I proceed to work 12 days in a row, which is not going to be fun. That's not going to be fun. But the overtime is going to be cool. I'm going to enjoy the overtime. Ooh, that was close. I almost actually got in that double battle, and I don't want to do that. You know what? Maybe I do want to get in the double battles because I already, like... I'm going to do it. Fuck it. I'll get the experience. That's a T-Tar. Okay, we haven't... Are they both new encounters? Okay, no, we've seen T-Tar before. I'm going to Octazooka the T-Tar. And I'll throw a Pokeball. I do admit Friend might not be legal for what we're doing here. They're level 44. That's no joke. Oh, the last move we could learn is Scratch. That's crazy. That's diabolical. Oh, I did 0. Okay, so let's mark you as really high def... Oh, not you. Oh, well, my Shittinja died. Did he miss my Charwizard? That's convenient. Well, that works for me. What's my favorite generation? My favorite generation of Pokemon is Gen 3. Funny enough. Heart Gold, Soul Silver are my favorite Pokemon games, but Gen 3 is my favorite generation. Love Gen 3. Prob save? Yeah, no, that's a good shout, actually. No, that's a good shout. Yeah. No, I love... And, like, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, like, were some of my favorite games. Like, Emerald. I think I legitimately maxed out the Emerald game timer on my game. I loved Battle Frontier. I played Battle Frontier for fucking hours. Okay, let's see what we're afraid of. Let's Fire Blast the Venusaur. You bastard. All over the place with the like the series. Gen 3 of my favorite games with the roster of mons can kick rock. What? That's crazy. See, like, I'm the opposite. I think Gen 3 had the best roster of Pokemon. You have Flygon in there. You got Camerupt, Salamence. There are so many good Pokemons in Gen 3. Gen 3, but the mons are actually good. Wait, I'm so confused. You said Gen 3. Urka, I am confused now. Flygon mentioned. Can you see my Flygon plush on here? TikTok can't see my Flygon plush. Love me some Flygon. Shed friend. If I befriend the Shedinja, he won't pop up when we don't want him. Granted, I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to use Shedinja. Like, it could be one of those ones, like, it's a beneficial ability, but, like, we're gonna get it. We're all gonna get over it together. What does throwing a ball do in the trainer battle? It makes it so you can't, like, because you're not allowed to click any moves with your HM friend when you do the double battles. So the only thing you're allowed to do is throw a Pokeball. That way it didn't, like, affect the battle at all. That way it's as close to a 1v2 as possible. There's one on his mic. I do have a Charizard one. How about favorite individual Pokemon? Charizard. My top 3. We have cemented my... I feel very confident in my top 3 is my actual top 3. Okay, Quagsire. I'm actually going to... Hold on. Let me think for a second. Let me just wing attack this. Actually, we'll Fire Blast it. And then... so Charizard's my number 1. Rhydon is my number 2 favorite Pokemon after winning a draft league with it. And then my number 3 favorite Pokemon is now Ampharos / the Ampharos line. After I just got a full odd shiny Mareep in Heart Gold Soul Silver the other day. So that is now my top 3. My 4th favorite Pokemon will be whoever wins Kaizo Ironmon. And then my 5th favorite Pokemon is the Dunsparce. Right now. My 5th one's a little up in the air, but... Could also be like Roaring Moon. I also really like Roaring Moon a lot. Okay. Yeah, I do like Ments a lot. Like, kind of like all the... Like, Mega Ments, regular Ments, Roaring Moon. But I love the Dunsparce. So, I like the... It's kind of hard to between those. Right now, Ments can be my 5 and the Dunsparce can be 4. But... that is subject to get pushed down when I win Kaizo Ironmon with somebody. We did used to have a Flygon here, yeah. Then I was like, yeah, let me put my Charizard, my Blaze. No Blaziken? Matt, you're banned, dude. Somebody ban Matt. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Get him out of here. Who lets Matt talk to me like that? Let me just heal real quick again. Cactus of the World have done well with Megas rather than Ments and Grows. Dude, I love the Soul Rock and Lunatone. I want them to get some kind of, like, weird Mega or just weird, like, combination fusion or, like, I want something for them. They're cool. Okay, let's repel. Yeah, Matt, how's your duck collection? A Rossberry. That's good. I'll take that. Yeah, that's it, Aaron. We're still going. We're still going with this thing. I don't know how. I don't know how. Door Gen 3 designs, but they mostly kind of bad, which makes me... What? I thought they were great. I love them. It's funny that even Sonic Boom is probably the move that, like, hits me the hardest. Why do I remember? I feel like I remember this thing being, like, really annoying. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's... I think it endured one time. Little Poke Rogue again. What is this? I've been seeing people play this thing called Poke Catcher. Anybody know what that is? Is that anything worth getting into? I saw Hasty playing it on stream the other day. At least they didn't use Assist Explosion. That's always a fun one. Vileplume. Let me Fire Blast the Vileplume because I don't trust it. I sense it wants disaster. Yep. Okay. How many trainers are in here? 12 more trainers. My God. 12 trainers, 20 Pokemon. Miss the Thunder. Let's go. That's what you get. Well, that was good. Sunstone doesn't help me. X-Tack. I don't like the X items. They don't really help me that much. Shalfa Swampert. Let's go. I did 3. I did honestly 2 more damage than I expected. I want to get I gotta get the Legend ZA DLC so I can get an alpha. Oh, here's a good question for the people playing champions. Do the titles or anything have any, like, are there any titles in champions? Like, if I took my, like, an alpha, oh, Jesus, Dragon Rage pisses me off. If I took, like, an alpha and sent it over, does it get, like a title? It'd be cool. I would like a smidgen more healing if I could get a little. Okay, I can't go in there because that heals you. Dragon Tamer first. So is it related to like sending over something or? The go. Yeah, I need to get Haas sent me a thing saying like Charizard Tamer. Mons keep the titles they have. What do you mean? Like they keep titles from other games or they get titles in this game and they keep them? Basically, I want to know if there's a reason to get the ZA DLC and get a alpha shiny Charizard. And send it over? Like, would it get a title or anything? Keep them from other games. Okay, so there is a reason to do that then. This thing has Bolt Beam. That's kind of crazy. Get an alpha. Yeah, get it for the love of the game. You're right. Okay, I'm going to mark you as bad defense that I can just wing attack you instead of going for Fire Blast. I'm going to try not to heal. But we might have to. 6 more trainers. My God. It's not that I don't want elixirs, but I do need other things. Slow, bro. Okay, I won't get concerned until I'm under 40 HP. That's really annoying. That did 1. I've been doing more damage to myself by hitting myself in confusion. I broke through. That's crazy. I never break through. We're breaking through. Breakthrough, breakthrough, breakthrough. Breakthrough, breakthrough, breakthrough. No. Breakthrough, breakthrough, breakthrough. Breakthrough, breakthrough, breakthrough. Yes. Okay. Huge. Okay, we have 62 HP. I'll probably use... I think I'll need to use like a freshwater around here. There's not too many more Mons. There's 11 more Mons. So like our PP situation is going to be like literally not under threat. So that's good. That is the problem. That was bad. Oh my God. I'm going to have to use my good heal now. I think I need more than my fresh potion or my fresh water. What's coming up? What's the next dungeon? Let's think. The Cycling Road, the Weather Road. Koga, Safari Zone doesn't do anything. Self-Co. Okay, so I think we're just going to have to use the heals. There's obviously the gyms coming up, which are scary, but I have to use the hyper potion here. There's too many trainers. Just use a fresh pot. I'd rather use... Oh, he has pain split. That's going to be annoying. I would rather use my full heal here than risk the other heal and have to use both of them. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'll hyper pot here. Free. There's also Mansion. Yeah, Mansion's not too bad, though. You don't have to do too many fights in Mansion. So we can just get items there. Yeah, okay. Nope, I think that's the right decision. It kind of sucks to have to do that, but that's also a very high value... Oh my God, Max Revive. That was a very high value hyper potion, so... Dodrio! Oh my God. Mitch, what are you doing here? Okay. Yeah. I don't regret that. I think we had to do that, because there's still 3 more big trainers here. I might have been able... We'll figure it out. I think you got to do it anyway, because if I use a fresh potion or a fresh water and I run into another mole trace that has freaking whatchamacallit? Dragon Rage. Yeah. No, I think we had to. Yeah. I could have hoped that. That would have been really funny. I don't think it would do that, though. I think the AI would know that I'm lower HP and it shouldn't pain split. Let's fire blast this so I don't get poison pointed. Nice! Why were you slower than me? Bye, Zenrin. Oh, Zenrin, by the way, did you reach out to me anywhere about the bounty? I didn't know I won. Oh, hey, Zenrin. You actually want the lantern. Zenrin Moonlight. Yeah, you won the bounty lantern. So reach out to me on Instagram, Discord, or wherever. Just let me know where you reach out, and I just need your address to send it to you. That's funny. Tanner won the Leafeon. Nash won the Ursa Ring. The good news is we did, in fact, need to use the Hyper Potion. Otherwise, we would have had to use both anyway. So we made the right call because we're down enough health that we needed it. Huge. Let's go! Full clear! Yep, that's everybody. GG. GG! The Pokeflute. Do you think the Shiny Charm? Yes, I do have the Shiny Charm. It's not that it's easy to get. It is easy. It just takes a minute. Like, you have to do 1,000 of the battles in the game, and that's kind of a lot. But it's not like it's hard to get. It can just take a minute. Just make sure you do a lot of battles while you're playing the game, and it won't feel so bad at the end. You don't have to do the battles with the DLC now? Oh. All right. Well, apparently it's a lot easier for you. There you go. Hey, give him that super rod. Don't defeat Snorlax today. I didn't kill him. I left him alive. What's up, Expo? Good to see you. Yo, Unreleased, thanks for the Go Populars. Appreciate you. Sorry, I just saw them. We're going to gyms today. I don't know if we'll do... I want to do these routes first before I go to Erica, but this is where I lost last time. This is where I lost a run last time. Oh, I need to get an HM friend. Friend! What's the point of the super rod? There is no point. I just get it because never mind. I just talked to him. There is no point. Evan Curry. Oh, hell yeah, Expo. Hell yeah. Good shit. Keep having a great day. You deserve it. That's what I'm saying. Who doesn't like getting a super rod? Weapon with a Drizzle Charizard. So Drizzle Charizard was attempt like 200 something, and we're currently in 800 attempts. So but I'm catching up on my Kaizo videos. But maybe we're just playing more because we wanted to win more Kaizo. What is the furthest I've gotten in this challenge? The furthest I've ever gotten is Agatha in the Elite Four from Brick the Crobat. Yeah. We just kind of ran into, and in that run, our run was really good. It was a really good Crobat. It just ran into the Mons that it couldn't break through. And I also had, like, not enough heals. I didn't have enough heals to get through the Elite Four. Do you remember what we died? What we were afraid of? Yeah, I can feel the Mirror Coat Shuckle coming. Oh, a full heal. We'll take that. That's always good. Well, that's spoiling Sagizard. Yeah. Unfortunately, I hate to say that you could do the 2 and 2 yourself, but if I gotta tell you what 2 and 2 equals, then that's on you, friend. Hey, what happened to the Charizard run? You're still playing Kaizo Ironmon Fire Red Leaf Green with a Kingdra. What happened to the Charizard run? Hey, what happened to the Charizard run? How far we make it? We like made it to like right here with Shuckle. It was in this area that we got mirror coated by Piloswine. Not enough heals. Yeah, like right now. Exactly. Yeah, exactly like right now. The thing is, we're getting a decent amount of heals. I just have to use them with this run. You know? Nightshade's annoying because it does a lot. Spiderweb. Okay, we're level 65. I'm feeling good. I'm at 130. I'm going to go back and heal because, like, why not? I'm assuming I can't use Fly yet, right? We'd have to beat the 4th gym first. I'm going to beat all these. I'm going to beat, like, both sides of the route before I fight Erica. Yeah, no, it's going to be a big issue, Dende. It'll be a big issue for sure. I don't think this Kingdra run's going to win because of that. But the good news is I'm also not taking a lot of damage. So, like, even when I do get hit, my defensive stats are insane. As you can see. So, we'll see. And we're going to play it out. We have the best defensive typing. We have a good moveset. You know, give me another PP max and we could be cooking up something for, I don't know. I think we'll... I don't know how far we'll make it. I think we'll make it to the Elite Four. I think we have a chance to make it to the Elite Four. I don't think we beat the Elite Four. But you never know. It all depends on the seed, you know? You see 30 Pokemon. It might be 30 easy Pokemon for you to beat. You could have healed me with that. Guys, stop worrying. I'm here. Oh my god, thank god Ian's here. How's it going? Good to see you. Chat, if you guys aren't following the Backseat Gamers, please go give them a follow. Please go give them a follow. Our real problem is going to be winning 5 battles with limited heals. Yeah. I was going to say, that's literally going to do 1. 4 times resisted and in the rain. Yeah, it's stab. Yo, Repeat with the Prime sub! Repeat, thank you for the Prime sub. Don't say those words in here, Brunetto. Don't you dare say that word in here. Don't you dare. Let me ban that guy quick. I'm going to wing attack. Oh, no. Water spout. 1 damage. Oh. I've been loving Kaizo. Oh. Oh, Surge gives you Fly? I thought Surge gave you... Oh, you know what? I always think Surge gives you Cut, which is really stupid. Because you have to use Cut to get into his gym, which is so funny that I keep doing that. How many times have we've played Kaizo quite a bit, and it's still funny that I keep doing that. Oh, Shuckle, my beloved. Oh, you're not my beloved anymore. That was rude. Shuckle, why would you do this to me? I thought what we had was special. Rock tombs. We've seen a lot of spider webs. Ooh, that actually kind of hurt. On the scale of damage I'm used to taking, that actually kind of hurt me a little bit. Okay, so let's teach friend fly. Yes, I did, Jace. It was a really good Nuzlocke. I hope you guys are going to be excited to watch it. Ellie's already hard at work editing it. So it shouldn't be too long before I can start uploading it, because we're getting toward the end of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. My goal is to start uploading it like right away. I'm gonna have some Kaizo videos too. Like, my goal is to get some Kaizo videos edited this weekend, and then hopefully that'll bridge any kind of gap we need for the Nuzlocke. Perfect world as I get it right. Are we still on TikTok? Everybody back? How many runs have you made to Elite Four? Twice. We've had 2 legit runs to the Elite Four. Are we back? Everybody back? Hello? Hello? Are we back? Hello? Okay, we're back. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. But I've had 2 legit runs go to the Elite Four. Get burned, idiot. That was a late disconnect today. Usually it's earlier. Well, I'm glad I'm paralyzed and not poisoned. Stop throwing sludge at me. Back, but a little laggy. Give it a second. It might, it'll probably stabilize here in a second. Yeah, now that the weather's getting warmer, I'm gonna call Verizon and ask him to come replace the line. That was that daily disconnect? That was daily disconnect. I'm gonna call Verizon and ask him to replace the line this year. Yes, I hit it with the lawnmower, but also they're the ones that didn't bury it properly. If they had buried the cable correctly, I wouldn't have hit it with the lawnmower. So that's their fault. Spectrum's invincible Wi-Fi? No, that's okay. I had Spectrum before. I didn't mind Spectrum. Like, I never had any issues with them. But, I pay the same for internet now that I did for them. And I have a gig up and down versus 10 up and, like, 200 down. So, you have to go with the fiber. What 2 Pokemon did I make it through the Elite Four with? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? No, I... Oh, no! Miss! 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 No! No! Destiny Bird! This is somehow Spectrum's fault. I don't know how this is Spectrum's fault, but this is Spectrum's fault. It is. It has to be. You know what? It sucks, but it was gonna happen. It's gonna happen with a slow mod, man. Oh! At least it wasn't Mirror Coat. Oh, I wanted to get further. This stat line is insane. It's really actually not that crazy. Like, we were just really bulky. Like, 104 special attack is not crazy. We were just very bulky and very slow. Parasong TM is crazy. Will I check the camera up? Sure. It sucks. It sucks, but like honestly, that wasn't gonna be a run-winning mod. Ooh, this camera up was actually low-key kind of sick with it. Actually, we should have pivoted to this. Actually, low-key. Had flamethrower. Actually, no, it wouldn't have had flamethrower. It would have lost flamethrower. It would have had these 4 moves. Okay, never mind. I was actually ass. That's why we didn't pivot. If it had flamethrower, I would have kept it. But 121 speed, 114. Ugh. I'm sad. All right, let's see the Elite Four. Let's check out the gyms. So, Erica. We're looking for, like, Parish Song and stuff. Dragon Dance and Tail Glow is diabolical on that mon. Muddy Water doesn't matter. No. Blaine. We're looking for Parish Song. Miracle. If we didn't one-shot that, we were dead. Miracle Dunsparce. Man, that would have been a great clip. I kind of wish that's how we lost. Explosion. Okay, this person would have been a problem. Bruno. That probably wouldn't have been a problem. A lot of Roselia. Flamethrower. That was a beatable Elite Four, but yeah, that blows, dude. That's unfort. Yeah, you just get that, man. It was a slow mon. You're gonna get Destiny bonded. It's only a matter of time. Yeah. There's not much you can do there. Destiny bond. A slow Pokemon, that's just what you're gonna get. That's tough. That's tough. You're just gonna get that. 842, Kingdra. It was a pleasure. We'll catch you next time. That was a good moveset. Having Dragon Claw and Octazooka. Live, laugh, lab. Chat, welcome back to the lab. Chat, did you guys miss the lab? Ugh. Man, that's so sad. Chat, that's so sad. Can I get 5 gifted? Okay, hold on. Let me update the wheel of names here. Let me make sure everybody's on that wants to be on it. We got Jeff. Stretches. Oops. Stretch. Hydrate. Save the game. Okay. Everybody's on that wants to be on. Fox! Fox, I was kidding! Fox, thank you for the 5 gifted. I was joking. I appreciate the 5 gifted, though. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Fox, let me know a mon you want to see on the favorite sheet, and I'll put it on there for you. Pranav, thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh, chat, we have a favorite Umbreon. Who put Umbreon here? Who's 5 gifted put Umbreon on the favorite sheet? Let me look at my alerts. It was somebody who gifted 5 after Stoked yesterday. Was it Jabston? I'm going to guess it was Jabston. Okay, so Jabston, here's your 5 gifted favorites run. Oh. Ooh, it's got good stats. It's got bad moves. Oh, shit, chat. Hold on. If there's any way we can get out of the lab here and get a decent move on this, this is actually a really good... This is actually a phenomenal stat spread. If we could just get out of the lab... Yeah. He got a Cacnea. We're going to hit a Sing turn 1. It's only 2-star, which is crazy. Okay. We had a Sing. Yeah, Sheppel, you're on here. Yeah. If you did a point redemption for it, you're definitely on here. I do got to put Fox and Pranav on here for the gifties. Why would Bob say he wants 5 gifted when he didn't want them? 2 Weather Balls is better than a Razor Wind, so we're going to spam Weather Ball at this thing. Oh, boy. This is going to be an adventure. But I'm also really bulky, so he might not be able to kill me. He woke up. Of course he has Karate Chop. Why wouldn't he? Also, that's crazy that he's faster than me. I'm actually really fast. I need like a crit. Still asleep. One more. No! Come on. I got really good sleep turns in there, though. This was actually pretty crazy. That's actually a really nice build. Low HP, but its moves were awful. Its moves are actually terrible. So that's good news. All right, good try, Pranav. Or not Pranav. Good try, Japson. So close. So close. Yeah, no, it needed any special move would have been good. My physical attack was really bad. But it's okay. My physical attack, my special attack was really bad there. Or my learn set was really bad. All right, let's get an actual Wheel of Champions spin. Good luck over there. Sketch. True, it did get Sketch. Sketch could have been funny. What do we got? That boy McCoy. That boy McCoy. Thank you for your support and getting on the wheel. I appreciate you. We have Freshwater and Shed Skin. Cool, cool, cool. McCoy. Did he spell it O-I? Or is it O-Y? I think it was Y. Whatever. Do it that way. I think it actually is O-I. 1-star Rattata, chat. This is the one. The slowest Mon ever died. It's crazy. What happened to Charizard? I got Destiny bonded. It was only a matter of time. That's why it didn't hurt so bad, because like I just knew it was coming. I just knew it was coming, you know? They always die. That's just how you lose. You can't have a slow Mon in Kaizo. You can't do it. Oh, Fox and Pranav, did you guys give me a favorite to put on the thing? Legendary Mons can be favorites. They can be legendary if it's the birds or the dogs. Or the Reggies. Those are all allowed to be in there. Ooh. A water absorb one. Can we change out Umbreon for Articuno? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can do that. That is perfectly legal. I'm only allowed to have one legend as a favorite, though. Levitate Raikou? I mean, that's the dream, isn't it? If you do that, then you're looking great. Okay, we'll go for crap. Okay, then Pranav, you want Swampert. Let me put that in. I'll put that over. We haven't gotten Stokes Ludicolo yet, so I'll put it over my Charizard. Okay. Boom, it's in there. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the gifties. I appreciate that. Overheat's a little... kind of like a lot, don't you think? Don't you think you're kind of being a lot? Okay. That feels like you're kind of like being a lot. How's the Hellcat? Dude, the Hellcat's running great. Yeah, he puts the good gas in that shit. He loaded that up with the good gas before he gave that to me. So, yeah, that Hellcat's sick. My buddy's Hellcat is good too that he gave him. Yeah, I love Omega. It was so fun to meet him. Levitate Pineco. You meta. Bite. Okay, bite. I'll get you for the next wheel entry. The next wheel spin. Pineco. Chat, remember that time we had a Kingdra? I like how my thought process goes, oh, if we just shaved a little off here and put it in here and shaved a little off there and put it in there, like we could have won. But like that's literally all Kaizo. Have you played any champions? I have not played yet. I will though. I will eventually. I see lock on and I get nervous. Like, what are you locking on for? Oh. Oh, it lived! You BM too hard, my friend. McCoy is out of the lab. Good job, McCoy. Way to get out of the lab, buddy. Hydrate and a stretch. Yeah, I can make it so you guys can... yes, Twitch seems the name wheel. Let me make it so you guys can see it too. I'll make it so TikTok can see the name wheel. I had it before. Is it Alt or is it Control? It's Alt. Because TikTok, you guys can also get on the name wheel with gifts that are like Galaxy and above. If you guys want to get on the name wheel. It is more expensive on TikTok because TikTok takes a higher cut of what you guys give me than other platforms do. If that makes sense. So I do apologize that it is more expensive over here, but... Say TikTok takes about like half of what you guys give. Versus on the purple app, I make 60%. Yeah, I saw the champs release. Basically, like, I think I have like a little bit of setup to do to play champs, and I haven't had time to like download it and like set it up yet. But we'll probably play some. But also, I'm gonna be for real. Like, Kaizo streams have been going like really well, and I'm like nervous to like throw that off. You know what I mean? Are the names on there from the Yahtzee stream? Yes. All the names from the Yahtzee stream are on the wheel already. I moved them over. Although I do have to put Tanner on here because Tanner got to level 20. So let me put Tanner over here. Shout out to Tanner getting to level 20 in the Yahtzee thing. And Keefin's also. And it's everybody. Yeah. So it's like the Kaizo stuff has been going really well, and I'd be like nervous to throw a wrench in that. You know what I mean? I might play Champs like off stream and just kind of like I want to make some kind of content with Champs. I just don't know what the content is. I don't know if I would stream it, but I want to make some kind of content with it. Did I bring the Pokeballs back? I wasn't paying attention. I did. Wait, what? Find the level 8 torch to kill. That's so funny. It's true. It is my nemesis. I gotta save it though. Ooh, Ursaring, great pivot option. Okay, Ursaring is a phenomenal pivot option. It learns a move at level 7. Ursaring with Hyper Fang. I'm dead. Oh, I gotta wait. Okay, we're gonna pivot. That Ursaring looks really good. Wasn't too bad. Okay, that's not too bad. But for 5 minutes? Nah. You've been gone for longer than 5 minutes. Nah. Don't come in here with that. It's been longer than 5 minutes. Okay, I don't really think I can scout those. I was hoping you would show me a different move, but I think he's just going to keep clicking Hyper Fang. You had a work meeting? Wait, no 5 minutes. No 5 minutes. How do you decide? Base stat total is the big one. So, like, my Mon right now is 290, and Ursaring is 500. So, base stat total is the first thing you look at. And then you look at movesets, like if it's got a good move. So, Ursaring has Hyper Fang, which is a big stab move right off the bat. So, that's probably what I'm going to pivot to in this route. So, then you want a level 8 one. So, we're going to try to find a level 8 Ursaring to pivot to. There, like that. Perfect. And then I'm going to start throwing Pokeballs at it because I know I can't deal a lot of damage. And I want the extra chance to catch it. No. Okay. But what I'm going to take notice here is if it lost my Hyper Fang, we're going to... Yep, there's Hyper Fang. Ooh. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go for it. Yeah. Oh, yawn. Okay, hold on. I'm going for it. It's level 8 Ursaring. I'm making a move. Hyper Fang is not a flat 50%. Super Fang is. Hyper Fang is a base 80 power move. He's giving me a chance to catch him. He gave me a chance. You know what? He gave me a chance. That's all you can ask for. Oh, he would have evolved into Scizor. Holy shit, that HP stat is crazy. I don't like those pivot options. It was kind of bad. 128 special attack is kind of wild. But no good moves. Viridian Forest, you have anything good? Ampharos, 37 speed. Very offensive. Okay. There wasn't a lot we could do that run, so that's okay. Good try, McCoy. Good try. Okay, let's go get up the wheel. Our next champion. What's up, Thomas? How you doing? Stoked! Stoked, good luck out there. Chat, somebody clip this run for Stoked after. He'll be very happy. Ooh, Stoked to Seadra. Okay. With Blaze, and it has Aurora Beam. Okay. We evolve at level 40 as well. Okay. We have Bulk Up. Not the worst mod I've ever seen. Not the worst. The problem is here, I only have Aurora Beam and Steel resists that. So this is going to be a bit of an issue. Yep. I can get a freeze, though. They're spamming assist at me. Okay. Ooh. You need to get the freeze. Why is it doing this? Why is it doing it? Why is it doing it like that? Why? Can I get the freeze, please? Mirror move. Uh-oh. That did one. My attack dropped. It doesn't matter. Freeze. Damn it. No. Oh. Oh. No. That was awful. That was awful. Come on, bro. Come on. I'm not even looking at nothing with that one. Come on. That's so funny. Ooh, there we go, Stoked. Okay, who would win? A big buffed out Stoked or a tiny little bird? Who would win? If Stoked loses this with double coverage into this mon. Okay, so we have Bolt Beam coverage. We don't have good special attack, but Bolt Beam coverage is still good. This is a 4-star Machamp for Stoked. Stoked, if you don't win this, this is your fault. Okay, we're going to go with the Icy Wind just to make sure we outsped. He sketched my Icy Wind, which is okay. Now we Shockwave. And he... Okay. Stoked, you made it out of the lab. Let's go, Stoked. This is a good mon. This could be a good mon. We just need a fighting move. We have Skull Bash, which is not like... Does Skull Bash actually raise my defense in this game or no? Okay, Skull Bash at least raises my defense, which is not the worst thing in the world. That is not the worst thing in the world. We have Bolt Beam, we have good speed, we have good physical attack, and we have, like you said, and we have the Bolt Beam coverage. So, pretty solid mon. Pretty solid mon here. We said bye to Mom. True and Pidgey. Yeah, it's like, okay, please. It's like, let me out of the lab. Yeah, good stats. This is a good mon. This is a good Pokemon. Who killed Kingdra? Magmar with Destiny Bond. It was very sad. Sneasel. What is the base stat total of... Okay, we're 505. And Water Veil means I can't be burned, right? Yeah, actually, that's actually also really good. They can't burn me. That's actually so good as well. Ismon? Just needs moves. It just needs moves. I'm not going to pivot. This is just a good mon. I'm going to run the mon. I'm not going to look for a pivot. Dude, I won't keep true it. I know. He's going to evolve and lose it. Energy powder? Wow. Heals. Jazz, it's the run. We just got to get some legs. We got to fight this first trainer. Pokédoll. Here we go. Let's try it. He's got to rep it. No way. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for the Skull Bash. Actually, I'm going to go for a double team. I'm going to need some RNG on this one. Okay, hits me with Silver Wind. That's okay. I'm going to go for Skull Bash, raise my defense, and hit as hard as I can. Like that. That did nothing. Okay, I'm going to go for an Icy Wind then. Maybe you have no special defense? Okay. You know what, Stoked? You did your best, buddy. Stoked, there was not a lot for you to do here. You tried your absolute best. You dodged. Okay, we're going to Skull Bash again and just boost my defense. Man! Man, I was +2 defense! Come on! Come on! That was a good Machamp. 101 and 104. That's actually not even that crazy, but it was good, though. We got in Slam. Wing Attack would have been perfect. That would have been good shed coverage. And we would have gotten Brick Break TM. Yeah, that could have been a run, man. 101 and 104 isn't quite what you need to win, I don't think. But, like, honestly, like, it was lacking in Special Attack, which is, like, where you want to lack. With Wing Attack, the fact that we got Wing Attack and Brick Break and had the Bolt Beam coverage, this could have been good. That could have been good. But, like, of course, it's a fucking Mewtwo right at the start, dude. What the hell is that? With 157 defense, what are we doing? And had Lightning Rod, so I couldn't even... what are we doing, dude? What are we doing? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Stoke. Not much you can do there. What happened to Zard? Zard's an old run. Zard is like my attempt 200 something, and they were on 800 now. 850, I think. We're pretty far. All right. Chat, new champion. What is this thing I have? Why didn't the... Oh, I know what. Never mind. Sorry. I did this one. There we go. Move that there. I was like, why did that show up like that? Oh, you're right, Keefins. I always think Lightning Rod absorbs. It's always so hard to, like... Doodle Bob! It's so hard to fight current knowledge with the old stuff. Okay. Doodle Bob. The Piloswine. Good speed, good attack. Glass cannon build with a little bit of Spadef. And has Earthquake. Ooh. I'm just going to name this Doodle. No, we can fit Doodle Bomb. Has the Earthquake. Good attack, good speed. This is a run, chat. Can it evolve? No, Mamoswine doesn't exist yet. Mamoswine isn't real. Leftovers are legal in the lab. Doodle Bob, go! Doodle Bob has escaped the lab. Well done, Doodle Bob. We'll get 2 levels out of that. That's crazy. Yeah, Runaway is nice. That way we don't get trapped by anything. Oh, I didn't mean to sweet side. Okay. Doodle Bob, you're off to the races, buddy. We don't even need an ice move because our special attack is really bad, so I don't even really want it. But we got to back-to-back 4-star mons. That's pretty exciting. Look beyond the graphics, frame rate, limited selection. In fact, regional is... That's funny. That's funny. I think my opinion on champions would be a lot better if they weren't about to host regionals and worlds and stuff coming up. Run away for pivoting? Yeah, but I don't need to pivot. Look at this monster. I have a 4-star pilot spine with Earthquake. We ain't pivoting. This thing's gonna hit like a freight train. Look at our attack stat already. Our attack stat's 25 at level 7. We're a monster. Everything else is low. But this is a glass cannon build if I ever saw one. How did we wipe? Destiny Bond Magmar. It hurts a little bit, but it doesn't hurt too bad just because like I know we weren't winning that run. You know? We were always going to run into somebody with Mirror Coat, somebody with Destiny Bond, somebody with Perish Song. We have more speed than Kingdra. It's true. We do pretty much already have more speed than Kingdra. Okay, Persian leads. We just need to hit a couple big EQs here. That did nothing. Okay, so that's going to be a 3-hit. Okay. Get some levels. There we go. You can hold berries or herbs. That's just unfort. I'm going to EQ because EQ resisted is still stronger than Scratch. Yeah. Dude, they got some noisy ass Pokemon. Okay, here we go. No, I don't think so. I don't think that would be allowed. I respect the attempt to cheese it, but I don't think Focus Band would be allowed. Only pivoting you'll be doing is around the bodies. Exactly. Oh, that's rude. Twice. Oh, my God. Well, there's no point to heal because if I get to 25, he's just going to kill me anyway. So we actually just need some giant spike cannons. If we hit back-to-back 5s, there's a chance. Okay, 4. Now we need a 5. Oh, we didn't get it. Goodbye, Doodle Bob. Blast Burn's crazy. 120, 136. That's a cut. Didn't get any good moves, though. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. Rip Glass Cannon build. That's the problem with a Glass Cannon build. You got to get out of the start. Like, that thing would rip through the late or the mid game. You know what I mean? But that early game is a little bit of a struggle. Marsh Tomp. You know what? We'll grab the Marsh Tomp. It's kind of a favorite. We got a Pranav. Better than Bellsprout. Okay, we got Blast Burn going into a Wurmple. Pranav, good luck. We have Zap Cannon and Blast Burn and Sonic Boom. This is going to be certainly something. Sonic Boom! Let's go, Pranav! Pranav out of the lab! Dude, that's like 3 times in a row out of the lab. Good job, Pranav. We're not going to learn Dream Eater, no. Well done, Pranav. And we're holding a Citrus Berry. Our stats are certainly something. Yo, Pranav, no way. That's funny. We have more than one Pranav? That's crazy. Give me the potion. Okay. We'll still look for a pivot, but we're not going to, like, overcommit to a pivot. Dragon Rage, that'd be crazy, Wolves. Why would you hope for our downfall like that? Wolves, how could you? Who's being an imposter? Is it you? Minus speed nature. It's Kingdra Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, no, kind of. Ooh, Shelgon. Shelgon's a cool idea for a pivot because if you by some miracle make it out of like if you could evolve into Ments, you can't evolve to Ments. You can evolve to Dragonite though. But if you could evolve into the pseudo, this has 1 through 3. AJ, another leftovers. Sand Slash. That's what we're doing. I think we have to ban wolves. That's it, wolves. You're banned. Hold on. I'm going to take a screenshot. That's going to be used in a clip later. Yep. And then we're going to do this one. Fuck, give me the print screen. What the hell? There it goes. Yep, we're going to use those in clips later. Yep, yep. Thanks for the Dragon Rage clip. Thanks for the Dragon Rage clip. All right, we got Nido Queen. Oh, this is a wild Nido Queen. Ugh. I wonder what the Magikarp evolved into. Because I saw the Magikarp and low-key I was actually kind of tempted to try to pivot to it. Oh, it's 32 speed. We get Slowking. Brutal. Who lost to the Carp? I had a Swampert. Or Marshtomp, rather. But it was just funny because someone in chat, in Purple App chat, had gone, oh, I was hoping to see Dragon Rage Wurmple. I go, why would you say that? And then, like, immediately after, we see that. So that's why it's funny. Okay, let's get a couple more fights in here. All right, let's see who our next champion's going to be. This is what does it. You're like, this is how I get banned. The Joker. The Joker. Good luck out there, Joker. I believe in you. Remember, Joker, you're fighting for an MVP spot for all time if you win the Kaizo Ironmon challenge. That is what is on the line here, ladies and gentlemen. If you win Kaizo Ironmon, you'll forever be an MVP in the channel. Check this out. Oh. Check this out. The booty. Checked. No, Keith. No. Stop watching. No. I didn't mean, no. I didn't mean to watch that one. No, don't watch that one. I didn't mean it. Stop looking. Okay. We have Praise Helix Fossil Omastar. Omastar proven Kaizo winner. We have Shed coverage with Sacred Fire. We have Shed Skin. This could be a decent one. All we need is a little bit of stab. I think I named it wrong. Did I say the jokes or did I say... Yep, I did. The jokes. Yep. 4-star. Okay, chat. We are getting some very good Kaizo spreads here. We've gotten several good Pokemon in a row. I didn't get my burn. Give me my burn. okay? Give me my burn. I'll take it. GG! The jokes is out of the lab. Okay. Noted, like, proven Kaizo Ironmon winner. Almost star. We have shed coverage. That's half the battle. A couple of boxes have been checked here. The only problem oh, a Swampert. Ooh. Hold on. We might come back to look at the old little Swampert there. We might be looking for a level 8 Swampert, chat, I think. Potentially. I think if Mon starts holding a TM, it should be able to learn it. I know, that'd be a funny. I would do that. Be like, if we happen to be holding a TM, if we're standing in the lab, we have the chance to use it. Everything's legal in the lab, they say. So I think that's a fair, I might add that rule. A drought for it. Chat, we might take a little liberty on some rules there. Okay, let's see if we can scout this a little bit. Metal Claw. Okay. You got anything else? You got anything else? Future Sight. Okay. We're gonna scout this. No, you're not allowed to use leftovers. You're only allowed to use like consumable items like berries and herbs. I kind of want to look at this Swampert. I would like to catch it, but berries and cream, berries and cream. Amel's a lad who likes berries and cream. Okay. I don't want to take the hit just to take the hit, but what happened to Kingdra? Destiny Bond. Destiny Bond Magmar. It make the same spot as Shuckle too. That's crazy that we lost. Next time we get to that spot, we're going down the cycling road first. I definitely don't regret doing the routes before the gym, but I'm gonna try to hit it once. Okay, I don't think its defense is very good. That feels like it did a lot. There's not a lot of time left. Let's just run the Almastar and let's see if we get to Brock. If this makes a run for it, we have time for Brock. Zenrin, I see you. See you on the name entry thing. Leaf Stone. Vigoroth, you say? If I had a nickel for every member of that family that was around. Oh, a lava cookie. That's pretty good. Okay, let's not start off with a Mewtwo. That's not a Mewtwo. That's great news. That's crazy that I have a minus special attack nature and it's still pretty good. Here we go. Okay, so let's think about this. Sacred Fire is still my best move, so we're just going to spam Sacred Fire. I've never heard of actually getting the burn, though, chat. Oh, there's the burn. It didn't get the wish. Oh, there it goes. I was going to say, like, it didn't go for... It went for wish, and that didn't work. I was like, why did he not get the wish? Ooh. Okay, I was a little scared because I took the fighting move, but we're fine. Nice. Trying to beat the game with the same team that Ash used. I think that's been done a lot. So I wouldn't attempt to do such a run because I feel like that's been... Ooh, full restore. My God. We got heals this run, chat. Woo! Good damage. Great damage. Stomp. Yeah, that burn definitely helped. Otherwise, that vital throw might have hurt. Missed. Having Sacred Fire is really cool. That's a good move. When we get our first move, level 13. Okay, hopefully we'll get it soon. If we get a good rock or water, I would prefer a water move. Best case scenario, we get Bubble Beam or Water Pulse right now. Check this out. Okay, we have to stomp this. Okay, that's fine. Yes, you can use potions, but you're only allowed to heal in battle. Okay, give me a move. Give me a water move right now. Snatch. Fuck, it's like the worst move. Damn it. What's my next one? 19? Fuck. Oh, Drizzle. I'm still gonna go for it. Good damage. He took the rain away. Works for me, buddy. Oh, and I missed. Oh, my God. No way. Ow. Needle Queen? Fuck. I'll heal here. What do we got for heals? I'm going to use just a potion. Doom Desire. Okay. Pilot One's a problem. Pilot One's not even a problem. It just freaking... I missed the Sacred Fire. Oh, that did nothing. Oh, boy. This is a problem. Okay, the hail stopped, which is good. I'm going to go for Sacred Fire again to get the burn. There we go. Don't kill me. Okay, it was neutral. Okay. No, not the love. The crit. I gotta heal again. Stop. No, not like this. Yes. All right, there we go. I think we kept our full restore, but I did lose the potion. God, I hate Attract. Attract is like the most annoying move. Okay, let's see. We still got time. Ooh, a Don Feezy. I love Don Fan. Ooh, Drought Don Fan. That's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. Chat, remind me, if this run ends, remind me to check that out. We'll have to look and see if that was any good. Wizard! How's it going, Wizard? Good to see you. Don Feezy. Exactly. Woo! Okay, maybe we can get to level 19 before Brock, and when we get moves, which would be really cool and exciting. Ooh, a Char Wizard. You're very observant, I fear. Too observant for your own good. Maybe you should have been a little less observant, and then we wouldn't have to give you the bad news. I leave you for an hour and the Kingdra run is dead. That's too long. You know that's too long. Kaizo runs are at max like 8 hours anyway. If none of us move, he won't see us, and we don't have to tell him what happened. Exactly. If it makes you feel better, I didn't throw. I don't know if that's better or worse, because then you're not allowed to be mad at me. You got to be mad at Kaizo like the rest of us. Did Kingdra have an accident? Pyro, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, stay away from any Magmar today. Bro, I think I have like 4 Rost berries. Which is fine, I'll take them, but that's a lot of berries. Okay, we have a lava cookie and a full restore. Boy, do we want to hold on to that full restore. We have not Tom Brady. Why? The Rost berries? The joke went over my head. I apologize. All right, chat time. Come on. Come on, the jokes. You got the jokes. Oh, got the burn. Okay, they missed the mega kick. Sick. I'm gonna stomp. Bop. Okay, our physical attack is looking... Oh, and the low tad. Okay, let's stomp the low tad. Fake out. 0. This is going to be a scary mon later, because if it's a Ludicolo that gets a grass move later, that's going to be a problem. That's a later problem, not a now problem. See ya! Let's go! Chat goes down. We're going to Brock, baby! Chat, how do we always get these buzzer beater Brock runs? I feel like we always are good for a buzzer beater Brock run. A buzzer beater Brock run. There we go. My attack stat is very respectable on its own, so we don't need to spam Sacred Fire. I mean, Sacred Fire is goated. Okay. Let's get up there. Let's go! Remember, it won't evolve into a Lumbre. I know. Oh, yeah, so it won't evolve into... It could evolve into a grass type, though. Or I get lucky and it just evolves into a water type. That'd be best case scenario. All right, chat, let's get your prediction up. Last prediction of the stream. This is our first time at Brock today. Will we beat Brock? Start prediction. Start prediction. Do we beat Brock today? I didn't mean to use another repel. That was an accident. Now everybody just thinks I smell bad. Let me go heal. Heals, I have 1 full restore. And I have 1 billion Rost berries already. So I'm by 1 billion, I mean I have 2. So I'm going to go ahead and pop it. I'm going to go ahead and hold it, rather. Okay, we get a move at level 19. Let's get in there. Paris. Okay. Well, Paris, you're eating the Sacred Fire. Enjoy it. See ya. Oh, almost. Okay, Minin. I'm going to stomp the Minins because I want to try to... I got a flinch. Let's go. 2 for flinching. Flinching into Truant is diabolical. Okay, we're going to get a move while we fight Brock. Huge. Huge. We're going into Brock. Get your submissions in. Groudon inbound. Don't say that to me. I'll cry. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing that my attack stat is higher than my HP. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem like a good thing. You know? Maybe it's fine. I'm just scared. 1 Razor Leaf and you're cooked. Yeah, one stray blade of grass. But the good news is that I have Sacred Fire. So, like, I can hit fire, grass types really hard. So that's good news. Okay. The submissions are closed. Here we go. The Jokes versus Almastar. Sorry, it's the Jokes versus Brock. Ruined it. Okay. Starts with a whole Machamp. You're taking a Sacred Fire. You're faster than me. Okay. And you crit me. Okay. Relax, buddy. That did 0. Oh, boy. Okay, we're going to stop now. This isn't going well. Ooh, good stop. Horn Drill! He missed. Let's go. Substitute. No, I don't want Substitute. Sacred Fire this. Oh my god, they're faster than me. Oh! Man! That was a fast Roselia. Oh, I was only base 69. Okay. Okay. We didn't get a water move. Ow. Oh yeah, I want to check the Donphan. Okay, it wasn't that good. It has Drought and got Crab Hammer, which is funny. So it wasn't that good, which is good news. That means like I didn't like fuck up not grabbing it. Do I have another ability? No, just Drought. Were there any other good pivots? Swampert. 176 attack Swampert. That's crazy. And it had Earthquake. Why wasn't it clicking it? This would have been a really good Swampert to grab. That's crazy. That's like 2 Swamperts we've seen that would have been great to grab. And had Shadow Punch. And had Bite for cover. This was a really good Swampert. I can't believe it wasn't clicking Earthquake on me. That's okay. Chat, it's okay, because I'm going to go into the Elite Four and see a Grass type. Please show me a Grass type. Uh-oh. There we go. Kyogre! Dude, a Kyogre in the Elite Four is diabolical. Oh, look, they have one. That's wild. That's okay, though. Tough one. All right, chat. Let me pay out the points here. Choose outcome. Will we beat Brock? No. Complete prediction. I think when we see a Swampert, we gotta just start grabbing the Swampert. Because that's like 2 good Swamperts we've missed. All right, chat. TikTok, we're gonna say goodbye to you guys first. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll be live again tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow at 11 a.m. like normal. We'll be doing 2 hours of Kaizo followed by 2 hours of the Yahtzee sponsor stream. The sponsor stream will only be on the purple app and the red app. So we won't be streaming on TikTok for that. Unless you guys really want me there. It detected that the live chat didn't appear on your screen for the last 2 minutes. Try using a mobile device. What are you talking about? Anyway. But yeah, TikTok, make sure you follow me on all my other platforms. I'll be live tomorrow at 11. Hope you guys have a good one. TikTok, catch you guys later. Remember, I am uploading 2 Nuzlocke videos a day and a Kaizo video. So keep watching those. I appreciate all the support and love on TikTok. Catch you guys tomorrow. Goodbye, TikTok. Good thing I burped right after I ended the stream. That would have been embarrassing. I'm so glad I'm not streaming anymore. Let me just take my shirt. Oh, that was close. You guys are still live. Oh, how's it going over here? Hey. Hey. Oh, all right. Good stream, everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed. I know I enjoyed. I've been enjoying streaming a lot lately. Like I said, the daily streams have been really good for me, my routine, my self-worth. So it's been good, been real. We'll be live again tomorrow. Like I said, we're doing 2 hours of Kaizo followed by 2 hours of the sponsor stream for Yahtzee. I think that's it. I think that's all. I think that's everything. It's not your OnlyFans stream, sir. Hey. All right. Catch you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Let's see if there's anybody to raid out to. Chat, we got any raiders? You guys want to go on a raid? I want to raid more. I want to try to raid every day, but sometimes you don't know who's live. My buddy Seabad's live. That's my best friend. That's my best friend, Mr. Seabad. We're going to go raid Seabad. He's never live during when I get to raid him. So we're going to go raid Mr. Seabad. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Make sure you guys go show him some love. He's playing Champions right now. So make sure you guys go check him out. Say hi. If you don't know Mr. Seabad, I don't know what rock you've been under, but he's my goat. I'm going to get the vlog on out of here. Go show Seabad some love. Go hang out with him for the night. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Goodbye.
We've got Sun and Chlorophyll. We've got, I'm going to say Chloroform.